I'm going to go to the restroom very quick. I'll be back.
I know you don't like me, you wanna fight me. You don't want no problems at your party, don't invite me. I don't worry about you niggas, big talking about me. Always talking about me cause you looking for the clout. 16 or 9, I'm running in a two-seater with two Ninas. Aquafina, cocaine, smoking on that OG Rica, no DMV. Forgiatos on the bench truck, make a French fuck. Told her she could get Chanel if she let my friends fuck. Stars shining in the Rolls Royce, ain't got rank box. Hey, hold up, nah, I still don't give a fuck. Vroom, vroom, G5, vroom, vroom, V-high. You the type of nigga that I never wanna be like. You the type of bitch that will never get a reply. Bye, hater, vroom. She like I don't
Dollar bill, come get her. Even your man now, niggas do it better. I know you don't like me, you finna fight me. Always on my page, never double tap like me. Daddy's to my left and my right. Never chase a corny nigga, put that on my life. Put it in his face, on the skate. He wanted the taste, sipping on that ace. Bitty waist, pretty face. Yeah, eat a cookie monster. He a slave to this pussy, call me monster. Real wet, I just slurp it like it's pasta. You get nervous when it's Nicky on a roster. Somebody usher this nigga into a clinic. My flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic. I write my own lyrics, a lot of these bitches gimmicks. They study Nicki style, now all of them want mimic. Talking about stitches when it's stitches, you can't. Never stand alone, you always itching for a stand. Me, I'm still money, this is light up like a lamp. They gon' have to send their best fighter for the champ. Racks, I got them, very poppin'. They keep hating, but still watching. Check the reports, still topping. Bust down a plain chain, I got options. It's a bunch of mini needs, I'm the one they knocking. Show you how to get it back, you going shopping. When I come out all the sneak, bitches start plotting. Real fast. My old phone, you let ass. You tryna beat me, then they crash. You a hundred like the number on my dash. That real ass ain't keep your nigga home.
All right. So, welcome everybody to the Redemption Cup Week 3 Point Stage Finals. I'm your host, joined here with Jason. Jason, please introduce yourself to the people in the CTS community like always.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the last week of the Redemption Cup. You know, it's last week, and we're going to see all teams going to fight all and to qualify for the finals, to be on the top 12. So enjoy it, and we're going to start soon.
True. So, as Jason did say, that this is the last day and last week of the Point Stage Finals, which means that every group will play the last 3 matches, and whoever is top 12 overall will be qualifying to the Redemption Cup Finals on July 26th, I believe. Let me just double check. Give me a second. Hold that thought. I think it's the 26th, which is a Sunday. If my calendar actually pops up when it's supposed to. Actually, no, screw it. I'll pull up from right here. Yes, the 26th, which would be the Redemption Cup Finals, and then we also have our Series 5 of Phase 2 semifinals on Friday, and the finals of that on Saturday, which will be next week. So for the current standings, let me just make sure everything is working fine here. So for the current standings, to keep you guys up to par, also Jason, I need to share my screen for you so you can at least see what's going on. Okay, so that might have moved it by mistake. Let's see if that did, then I'll just fix it in a thing. Yeah, it did.
Always.
Yeah, let me fix that. But Jason, if you like I said, Jason, so let me show my screen for you. Give me a second, tell him just fix this right quick before our show.
Guys.
So
He's
to keep
something.
so
He's back. He's back.
all right. So let's see, to keep you guys updated. We should be working right now. My bad for the little delay here. No, let me see. Let's go here. Transition. If not, then I gotta fix it right quick. I know how to fix this. Boom. So as you can see, we do have our top 12 teams right now, looking very pretty, but we have the bottom 12 that is in the danger zone. Hopefully those teams do lock it in. My bad. I gotta fix that again. My bad. So hopefully those teams do that is on the bottom 12 does lock in for today, because if they don't, then they will be in the danger zone, and that danger zone is where you don't want to be, which is the bottom 12. So for the teams that is on the top 12, keep it grinding, keep going. You do have to make sure that your team does not fall off from that bottom position. And for the teams that is on the lower 12, on the bottom 12, yeah, you got some grind to do today, because as you can see, 12th place and 13th place is 12 points apart from each other. So that means that Akatsuki and AXL, which are the 2 teams that's closest to getting top 12, would definitely need to step it up today. So now, Jason, look at your top 12 teams right now in the bottom 12. Do you think that Akatsuki and AXL have a chance today? Only if they do good, and if Retire Esports does bad?
Yeah, I feel like, man, like this 12 points away, so they will get more than that. So I feel they will. I feel there will be some teams that will be on the top 12, and some teams might go down. I see here, I praise 13 and praise 14. Those teams that are super close to get top 12.
True.
So 3 points away.
Yep, it's only a few points away. So that means that those teams would definitely need to step it up for today. Now, again, I think I think that listen, I think that Akatsuki and AXL could do it, but they
yeah.
just have to lock it in. I'll give you a second. PW is so I don't know, man. Like I said, I think that we're gonna have a good matchup today, man. Especially since we also have some rivalries today. So for example, we have SGP have a little slight rivalry with Ripsuki, even though the point difference between those two is pretty wide though. But there is but the pot is brewing between those teams. So let's see how those two teams do today. So let me see.
Yeah, we see, man. Today's will be amazing because it's last week, so everybody, all the teams is going to be locked and to make some field points to still qualify the top 12 and not be on the death zone.
Yep, give me like 1 second. All right, so with that being said, we should the rumor has been made, and hopefully the teams do join in. Give me a second. Let me just double check the password, make sure it's good. Let's do. That should be good. So yeah, so again, chat, chat today. Again, listen, I know it's gonna be a good day today. Like I said, these teams that's playing today is known for doing very good. Just fortunately for some of them, they are struggling a little bit, but hopefully they do, hopefully they do step it up today again, which I think they will. They will just need to lock in for sure.
Yep.
Let me just see something right quick. So yeah, so Jason, do you think that Akatsuki again, do you think Akatsuki and AXL could really steal that 13th place from Thai Esports? Because from what I heard from Retired is that the team is not even fully ready this week. Now, with that being said, I think I think that we do have a nice good competition to see from the two.
I'll say yes. I feel they will do good on this match. They will gain some points. We're going to see during the first 3 matches, because I think they have a few points away to be a top 12 to qualify.
True. Is oh, hold up. 50 Nation is not in this group. Am I bugging? Let me see something. Is 50 Nation? No, they're not in this group. Okay, cool. Whew. So hopefully, so yeah, so again, like I said, I'm looking forward to see how the teams play today, man. So as we did look at the bracket, our top 3 as of right now is FHS Esports, C7, and 58 Nation. Now, 58 Nation still is actually from what I saw is one of the teams that is looking pretty dangerous in the past few tournaments. Ever since the roster change from Series 4 of Phase 2, they've been doing very phenomenal, dude. Actually, not my apologies, of series 3 of phase 2. Before, ever since then, 58 Nation has been looking pretty good, man. And with that being said, those teams, not those teams, that team is looking to be looking to be one of, if not the top 3 powerful teams in the CTS at this rate. Now, if not top 3, I'll probably say top 5, because there is some teams that is, of course, better. That does perform better than them. But when it comes to I guess when it comes to like when a gunfight percentage of winning them, they have a nice percentage. Just that when it gets to the end game portion of the zone, or the end game portion of the match, is when they do tend to struggle. From what I heard, they find a way to put themselves in third-party situations to where they get third-party by another team, and that puts them in a bad spot. So hopefully today,
Okay. I will be there back. I'm going to get water.
Okay, so hopefully today, that does change for them. Hopefully hopefully they keep it. Hopefully they keep their top. Hopefully they keep their top spot as a hopefully they keep the top spot after today. So let me send the avatar is TX. You know what? I'm gonna have all of it join. So chat, who you think is going to do good today? I want to see what teams you guys are rooting for today. In my opinion, I think I think that the teams that's playing today. I think the teams that's gonna play today is gonna do pretty good. So 5, 6, 7.
I'm back.
Alright, cool. You didn't miss much. So
I know I was trying to get water, but
yep.
fucking thing was not working.
Yeah, stay hydrated. So
I over here.
we should have posted on. Yep, there we go. So let's see. I think we could do pretty good. Okay, so we could at least see the teams that's in the room as of right now. We do have DCKH, RYX, and Sharks Esports. Those teams have been performing very well in the Redemption Cup so far. So let's see if they can keep that momentum going forward. Their teams. Now, as of right now, Shark Esports is in 10th place. RYX is in 6th place, and DCKH is actually in 15th place. And DCKH has a long way to go to get to top 12. So if anything, if they want to get top 12, they would need to make sure that Vitality Esports does not play good, and they also would need to get 22 or more points. Actually, not 22. They would need to get more than 22 points. 22 points is just to keep it even. But if they actually want to make sure that they stay above in top 6, yeah, they would. Not top 6, and they want to stay. They want to get into top 6. They would need to hit 22 or more points. So hopefully, hopefully they do get that for their sake. But if not, then they would not be qualifying. No, Baki. No, they'll be playing around. Unfortunately, we do have some teams. The teams are still joining in. Let me make sure they download the maps. Nah, they didn't download maps, none of them. So Jason, while you're here, right? I want to listen. I want to call out a team, right? Sharks, right? Like I said, even though they of course are in top, even though of course they are in top, in top 12 and 10th place. Yo, Sharks has been performing very good, and mind you, there's still a new team in the CTS. We still we only see them play. Well, I think this is I think this is actually, if you don't if you don't count phase 2 of series 5, this is actually this second tournament, if not third. Second tournament being pardon, and phase 2 of series 5, series 5 of phase 2, my apologies, is the third tournament. So again, they're relatively still new, but yo, they've been performing very good. And mind you, they have not been doing so good. And they have not done very good back in series 4 of phase 2. But for them to come into the Redemption Cup and do this good, and also do very good in the series 5 tournament, yo, I think Sharks is looking to be one of the teams that we might see might be one of the underdog teams. Again, even though they're in 10th place as of right now, I think we have a lot to see from them.
I feel the same team.
So yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel the same team. Like Sharks can do some good performance today. You will see.
True. So yeah, man. Again, I do look forward to seeing the teams play. Seeing the teams go at it today. So right now, we don't have the full entire of Group A, but for Group A, Sharks and Con, DCKH, and FHS is here, but we're all missing Sigma and VTX. Now for Group C, RYX is here. Akatsuki said they're on their way. But you have Blood EXC, Arc, Crisis, and Crazy Crew that would not be able to make it today, unfortunately. So hopefully, those teams, if they don't join, if you at least get 7 teams, that'd be good, because that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra points per match, add on to the total scores for these teams. So those 5 extra points could help them out for sure to keep themselves in top 12, if they're not in top 12 already. So, but hopefully, if the teams out, hopefully the teams do work on that. Okay. Oh, also, by the way, Jason, we also hit 381 subscribers on YouTube. So we are. So that means we are actually pretty close to hitting 400. TRC, just use a avatar.
They need to subscribe because something big things coming soon.
True.
You know what I'm talking about. Yo, what kind of Wi-Fi they have?
Listen, dude, you're asking the wrong person, but they just got done download the map, so they're good.
They have some China Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi from China will probably be much more better.
Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Steve.
Remember the China Wi-Fi is really more better than the NASA Wi-Fi.
No. NASA Wi-Fi is like good. You can't even say NASA Wi-Fi is bad. NASA Wi-Fi is actually good. They got that. They got that exclusive, pristine Wi-Fi that we would never touch unless you actually work there. That's specifically exclusive Wi-Fi. NASA.
I might move to NASA to have the Wi-Fi, the best Wi-Fi. So when I play games, when I play on VR, so I will have not too many lags.
See, man. But it is. But I'm saying if you at least get halfway to that Wi-Fi, you would need to pay a lot of money though per month.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, a little too much money in my opinion. So I did tag Sigma to join up. I think they're gonna join. FYX is here.
I know, yeah, like, dude, you know something? Dude, this, when the whenever this Redemption Cup on the last week, it becomes super interesting.
All right, so one team said that they can't make it, unfortunately. So that's just one. So that's some extra points for them today. Oh, I didn't update the logo. So we'll wait for some teams to join in. Sigma should be coming in pretty soon. They got 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah, man. Cannot wait for this match. Awesome.
So if you start telling me about the logo, then I'll just be very annoying. Hey. So only 6 teams here. Hopefully the other teams, hopefully we at least get 3 more teams at least, so you at least have 9 teams. Hopefully.
But she sounded too, so people will be busy.
Damn. So we got some teams that's struggling to get on, unfortunately. That's in the RC. Yeah, I just forgot about one team was supposed to be playing today. Akatsuki and VTX. Hey, Dali. Oh, Dali's here. Okay, let's go. Okay, locking. So we have another influencer today. Also, SGP is gonna play today too as well, but later on. So that's gonna be very interesting. Not gonna lie.
What?
Yeah, man. HP is gonna play, and Dali, influencer for North America, is here today.
Oh, this tournament is getting big. Even it's impressive put out a new tournament, man. That's awesome.
So let's see. So okay, region, North America. Abby, check. You guys play around 7:15. So, all right, we got 2 minutes. Listen, we got 2 minutes till we start. We have 8 teams here. Unfortunately, one team did. Unfortunately, we're all missing 3 teams. Actually, no, 4. One of them said they might come, but they might come a little late. So that means the second match. So hopefully they do join later on. So let's see. So you start in 2 minutes. So. So Jason, now for the teams that you see here, we have RYX, DCKH, Sharks Esports, Ancon, FHS Esports, TRC Crew, Akatsuki, and VTX. Hopefully Sigma does join, because that is a team that said they might come in a little later. But from the teams that you see here, who you think might take match 1?
Who are the teams who take the first match on the last week? Because they I know that's we got a different group. But anyways, I feel that would be like Sharks Esports.
Which one?
Sharks Esports.
Sharks? Oh, okay. So you go for underdog team today, huh? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
All right. In my opinion, I think, to be honest, to keep it 100% and keep it real, I think TRC Crew might take the first booyah today. But we have seen teams, the underdog teams win against big dog teams. So anyway,
if the Sharks Esports don't get the first booyah on the first match, I will might retire Free Fire forever.
so yeah, but yeah, you guys, you ain't doing that shit. But stop bugging.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sure the teams are ready because we're about to go into our first match. You said start, son. It's crazy. All right, so we have 8 teams in here. So that means that these teams for the first match will get an extra 4 points for their add on to the total score. So with match 1 commencing, Chat and Jason, let's get ready to see who is going to take the first booyah for today's Redemption Cup Week 3 point stage finals. So also chat, if you guys haven't, please follow and subscribe. It does mean a lot as you do a lot of these tournaments a month, and we do put a lot of effort into these tournaments as well. So again, guys, please show love and support. Your love and support goes a long way. Jason, you can see the gameplay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the teams that's in match 1, we have RYX Esports, DCKH, Shark Esports, Ancon, FHS Esports, TRC Crew, Akatsuki, and VTX. Unfortunately, we're all missing 4 teams. One of them did say they might be able to come in match 2 and 3, so hopefully they do, because those points are needed. Now for this match, DCKH, Akatsuki are the teams that is near in that top 12 spot. So they would definitely need to kick it up and do the best they could for today, because Akatsuki would need more than 12 points to hit. Again, more than 12 points to hit top 12. So hopefully for their sake that they get it. So speaking of Akatsuki, they are going up against RYX here, with RYX now going for the push against Akatsuki, with Prime knocking down 0, and RYX is going to secure first blood for the first match. So Akatsuki is already down 1 player, so hopefully that player does get does come in a little later on and try to try to regain some ground here. So Jason, we have RYX kicking things off with a nice little bang here. So do you think that they might be on might have a nice little momentum going on for this first match?
Looking at how on the RYX they do the 4 kill, the 4 elimination, I feel they will, because they're hungry to get a lot of points.
I mean, true. As of right now, they are going up against DCKH here. But as Pastor does get a nice knock onto one, not nice knock, but 2 knocks onto DCKH. And again, DCKH is one of the bottom 12 teams. So being the first team to go out right now would not be very beneficial for them. Also, Jason, you could do Spanish commentary if you want to.
So, ahorita tenemos el equipo RGX que se metieron a la observatorio ahí con todo para conseguir más eliminaciones, porque ellos ya consiguieron la primera eliminación y eso da una buena señal que ese equipo tiene hambre de buscar más eliminaciones, y por eso mejor se fueron a observatorio a buscar más eliminaciones y meterse a todo el combate. Pero este equipo nunca se rinde, porque el equipo de FHS, el equipo que consiguió el primer buy en la semana pasada, no se rinde, va con todo también. Ellos no tienen miedo a hacer eliminaciones o si los eliminan, porque ellos saben que son buenos y están en un buen top. Ahorita estamos viendo que el jugador Pax se bajó uno con una flanco, mientras tiró a otro, a Hotky, a mí se lo bajó 102, 112, 142, lleva 2 eliminaciones seguidas. Ahorita a ver si se consigue eliminar la escuadra completa con solo su flanco, porque está en una posición bien buena en toda la montaña. Pero vamos a ver cómo le va al jugador del equipo de FHC. 115, lo dejó tocado, pero no se rinde, anda buscando y se lo eliminaron. Un poquito distraído, pero un buen comienzo.
So BTX fully wipes out our first team, being FHS Esports, but they do get 4 kills though. But it's not gonna do much for them, but I don't think it'll hurt them too much to where they would drop down a placement to. But if they do keep this if they do have them, if they start getting some more momentum, hopefully for their sake, they'll hopefully they will at least be able to get some momentum going for match 2 and 3. Now DCKH, even though they did lose a majority of the teammates, T-Duck was able to bring back his team into the match, and now DCKH will be able to stay alive. Now the current killers in this match being RYX with 7 kills right now. So let's see if they are able to keep that going. Zero gets knocked down by Prime, and Akatsuki for some reason just not from some reason just not locking in. Now they do have a chance to get some ground going, but they do get some more placement points. And also again, Akatsuki will get a bonus 4 points added on to the total score due to the fact that they were all missing 4 teams. And Joko, they get a nice little knock onto T-Duck for DCKH, but from the looks of it, I don't think he'll get a full kill, because if you do look at the map in the upper left corner, he does get revived and he does stay alive. Now over towards Crew, going up against Shark Esports here, and they do Oliver. One of the, in my opinion, I think Oliver, Jason, is one of those players that's very dangerous right beside Mark. Even though Mark 4T20 has retired from he has retired from the from Free Fire, Oliver is damn near right up there with him. And I'll probably say Oliver is that player that is going to be very dangerous for the ongoing CTS, in my opinion.
Yeah, man, I feel that same thing. No matter who the game, they come back with everything. With the Ace, with the Aurora, or with Prime.
True. So yeah, man. So right now, RYX 11 kills, and they put Akatsuki in a 1-player team. Now Zero does have a chance to get his team, get one teammate back, as he does have 800 tokens, but he would need to keep that distance away from RYX, as RYX is just farming kills off of them. But even though RYX does have a nice little momentum, going here, they do have a chance to they do have to worry about other teams that's in this lobby. Maxa is getting sprayed down by Ancon, and his vehicle is destroyed, and Maxa goes down. I just your turn.
Ahorita tenemos el jugador del equipo ANKAH que se bajó uno con pura flanco. Mientras tenemos a los jugadores del equipo de Shark Esports que no tienen eliminaciones, pero se están cuidando su espalda para que no sean eliminados tan luego. Ahorita vamos a ver cómo les van ahorita con un ver cómo se enfrentan. Porque yo siento que van a conseguir un bulla en esta sala. Si no lo consiguen, yo me retiro de Free Fire para siempre. Os escucho bien. Pero sí, Cherry Sports está haciendo una buena partida ahorita. No están lejos de los enemigos. Se están cuidando sus espaldas. Que eso es lo bueno de ellos, que se cuidan la espalda. Mientras tenemos el equipo RYX que lleva 11 eliminaciones. Que comenzaron con todo. Escuchen, comenzaron con todo. Ellos sabían a qué vinieron aquí. Tenían que ganar esta sala.
So, Pastor does spot the Oliver and the rest of TRC crew. He did get a shot onto one of the members, but he said, you know what? I'm too unopen. If I do take this gunfight and they do weaken me, I'm just gonna be put in a bad situation and become a free kill. So Pastor does do the smart thing. He does launch pad away to at least regroup with his team. Now, crew is engaged in gunfight with RYX. These two teams very powerful in the CTS. With RYX keeping that pressure onto crew, but crew is retaliating right back. But crew does have members knocked down. Infinix going hard with a max 7, and crew reborn having their members getting knocked down one by one, but same for RYX, but they are able to stay alive here. Infinix is weak, Pastor is weak, and Pastor goes down. And RYX, your current match kill leaders, get shut down by crew TRC crew. Damn, Jason, your kill leaders and your current match kill leaders just got eliminated just now, being RYX. So what does that say for them as this match progresses? Jason, I think he might be AFK.
How about okay? I was saying that I don't know how about so that our AYX they start with everything when they land. They didn't know why they come here. They come here to win, but unfortunately they're not. But they do many kills, 13 kills, do.
Yeah, they do get 13 kills, but unfortunately, they do drop down in 7th place. Now, with 2 teams out, 6 teams left, these placement points is going to matter a lot. I did speak with Akatsuki with one of their members. They did say that they're gonna try to do their best today, and he did ask me, hey Caliber Lupine, about in the 3 matches, which placement will we need and about how many kills. I did say that to at least get to top 12, you would need at least top 4 and at least 5 to 6 kills per match. And right now they're almost at top 4, but they don't have that many kills. Okay, Listen, Jason. I want to say this right now before I forget. Why does every time a team pushes Shark Esports with a vehicle, Maxa for Sharks does end up hopping inside the vehicle and stealing it? he really is. He stayed carjacking every team that pushes his team vehicle, dude. He stayed doing that, man.
What happened? Ahorita tenemos el equipo Shark Esports que todos tienen un juego vivo que ahorita lo va a vivir a sus 2 compañeros. Pero ya están comenzando a conseguir eliminaciones. Ahorita llevan 3 eliminaciones. Ojalá que el jugador Iker salga de la zona, porque ya la zona va a pegar mucho. Mientras aquí tenemos el equipo ANKN, el jugador Digo le está disparando con arma de distancia con el shooter. Mientras Soy James está subiendo para poder ayudar a sus compañeros. Ahorita tengo un ataque y se bajó un jugador. Pero como decía antes, aquí, esta última semana, todos los equipos están todos con todos para conseguirse unos puntos para estar en un top 12. Tenemos aquí a Soy James que anda disparando y ganando a sus compañeros, mientras que el equipo de SKH tiene 2 jugadores todavía vivos. Eso tienen que cuidarse, tienen que subir aunque sea un poco, para subir un poquito, para quedarse un buen top.
So, Shark Esports is your next team to be fully wiped out. Now, with them getting with them at least getting top 6, that does keep them in a nice little decent spot overall. But they would definitely need to they would definitely need to step it up next match. So now Akatsuki pushing DCKH here with Brazil get a nice knock onto Capybara. Now DCKH is down to only 1 player left, and I did mention that earlier on that DCKH would need 22 points or more today to at least clutch up to top 7. Not top 7, top 12. But at this rate, they are gonna have a very rough time. Dally does get knocked down, but Brazil is gonna be there for the help up to keep her alive and to keep her into the game. Akatsuki with top 5 and 3 kills right now is looking pretty good. Now TRC crew does have 13 kills, is now taking a gunfight against VTX. With Chima getting knocked down, but VTX is kind of holding the defense here. But they do lose 2 of their players, and now VTX will need to play as a 2-player team, and they do drop the Boatmaker too. So good job on them to keep that pressure onto crew. But they would need to try to stay alive and try to at least do the best. Oliver does get knocked down, but he does knock down Yoendi with a landmine. To see a landmine knock this late in the circuit, it's kind of surprising to see. So now Jason, as you can see, these teams that's left alive is going hard, except for DCKH as they are the next team to be fully eliminated. So 4 teams left: Ancon, VTX, Crew, and Akatsuki. Do you think that they might have a chance to? Do you think that these teams is gonna have a chance to maybe survive here? Except for Akatsuki.
I was going to say yes. No, I feel like I feel NK and my win the Booyah this match. But one thing I see here that the only team he's on danger is VTX and have only 1 player. It's Shoko. He's the only one who's surviving right now. So I feel it's between NKA and the another team. Because BTS is a little hard. Because they have 1 player still alive.
True. 1 player left alive, so that player will need to try to play his life, being Choco. Now we have seen 1 player clutches in the CTS before in these type of situations. But we're not gonna have that situation now, as Choco does get fully killed off. So now we're down to our last 2 teams. So now Ancon is now putting pressure on Crew. Crew is down a play, so now it's actually a 3-on-4. Opa does take some damage. Alex does take some damage as well. He's weak. Now Crew would need to push up and try to see gunfight against Ancon. Oliver knocking down Soy. Kill, yes he does. Alex trying to push up, like not push up, but he trying to be a flank, but fortunately he can't. Wilson trying to stay alive here. He needs his help from Oliver, but he does go down. Now it's down to Oliver. Can Oliver maybe clutch it up for his team? He does have Appa weak, but Appa wins a gunfight. And Ancon is your match 1. Booyah! For match 1 of the week 3 Redemption Cup point stage finals.
Yo, that was amazing, man.
Yeah, man, very good by Ancon, yo. Not very good. A nice win by them, dude. That's definitely that's definitely gonna help them out, because if you look, because if you take a quick look at the ranking, because I know you can see it, Ancon is actually in 17th place, and that win might, not might, it definitely will help them boost up the leaderboard, because with 13 kills in first place and 25 points, whew, yeah, they definitely are going up. Now they would need to have a good match like that for match 2 and 3 if they want to have a chance to keep that going. So now let's see if they could keep that momentum going and try to get some more points on. So as you can see, Akatsuki did get 12 points, so that right now they're legit at 70 at evenly. So if anything, they actually are top 12. So like, you know, if they are able to keep that up, they would need to perform a very good match 2 and 3 to stay into top 12. Because right now they exactly are in 12th place, if not 12th, at least still in 13th place. No, my apologies. They're in 12th place for sure. Exactly. So good job by Akatsuki. Hope to see them perform, keep performing like that from them, and same for the rest of the teams that's in this lobby as well. So now go back to the results. We have Ancon. So you have Ancon taking first place with 13 kills, and then we had TRC Crew taking second place with 15, and then VTX taking third place with 4 kills, and then we have Akatsuki coming in fourth place with 5 kills, DCKH fifth place 1 kill. Aye, that's not gonna do much for them. Then we got Shark Esports 6th place 3 kills, RYX 7th place 13 kills, and then FHS Esports 8th place with 4 kills. And also, chat, don't forget, due to the fact that we are missing 4 teams in this group match or group lineup, we are gonna give them 4 extra points added on to the total score for match 1. So what an amazing first match, Jason. I want to hear like your after-match feedback, if that makes any sense.
Yo, I have a lot of feedback right now because that was amazing match for the NKN team, dude. Without Booyah, they are in the best position right now to qualify our top 12, man. Seriously, I was eating my chicharrones, dude. When I saw the Booyah, I had to spread out to yell the Booyah because, dude, there was amazing game they did it, man.
Nah, for real. So yeah, man. So, you know, I know for sure that we're gonna have a good matchup for these teams, man. But yeah, man. Ancon Ancon looking very sweet for today.
Now, one thing.
No, go ahead.
One thing I find out right now for the second for this tournament. You remember last time on the last week I forgot the name. Oh shoot! But on the third week, you remember there was some team that are on the dead zone, and on the last week they qualified top 12. So that might happen this time.
True. Because like right now,
it might happen.
Yeah,
that's last time.
True. Because right now, Ancon is in the bottom. That's weird. Is in the bottom 12, but with that performance right there, they are looking like that performance right there. They are definitely going to jump up. If not top 12, then definitely close to top 12 for sure.
I mean, yeah, definitely close. Definitely.
So
yeah, man, the first match was wow.
yeah, definitely a wow moment for sure. So, definitely want to see how the rest of these teams perform. Let's see, our XDCKH is not here. Let's see. Give me a second. Back to start. So I did let them know that match 2 does start in 2 minutes. So those teams will need to hurry up and join back. So yeah, man. So like I said, the teams is looking pretty. Gotta look forward to, I'm looking forward to see how they do for the next 2 matches. Now, again, like I said, now I did choke on my words. Okay, so you play X, Y, D. I did choke on my old words saying that Caliberonic was gonna win this match, but I was hella wrong. I was very wrong. So so they are definitely they're looking good. Just that they would need to try to secure the booyah a little bit more better in match 2. So hopefully hopefully they do again secure it and try to get things together. Give me a second. Let me just make sure DCKH can join back. Which one was DCK? Which one was DCKH? Okay, I gotta find his name all the way up here again. I gotta go all the way up just to find this dude's name. Okay, DCKH was, and I was. Well, I was for W. Did he join back? No. Wait, did he join back? No. Okay. Okay, there we are. Doing good. So yeah, man. But yeah, so. But man, definitely looking forward to see how the next match goes, man. In my opinion, I think Crew might actually take this win though this time. I think, but again, there has been times where I have been proven wrong, and last match was a time that I was been proven wrong. So let's see if I become right this time, or if I choke on my own words again and choke my words again and get wrong. So anyway, that being said, we are gonna go into the second match. Ready?
Dora.
Let's see.
Where's the rest of the teams?
I don't know, man, but like I said, I did let the teams know, but unfortunately they're not gonna join. So anyway, with that being said, we're going into match 2 of this tournament. So let's see who is going to take the second match win. So Ancon. Oh no, go ahead.
On my opinion, if Ancon do the same thing on the first match,
I don't know. Let's see. Because like I said, if so, then yeah, they are definitely going to hit top 12 for sure. Because right now, with Because like I did say, actually not hit because as of right now, Ancon is top 12. So let's see if they are able to keep that momentum going. So, and also don't forget, they will get a extra 4 points added onto the score alongside with everybody else for match 1 due to the fact that we are missing the fact that we did miss 4 teams last match. And for this match, everybody will get an additional 5 points added on to the total score. So again, those extra points do mean a lot. And hopefully in the future, this does remind teams to not miss your chance to be playing these tournaments. Because with these tournaments, with the redemption cup tournaments, points do matter the most.
Yep. Here, who you are, or depending on the position you are, the points matter. It doesn't matter, like, you have to be here. Ok, tenemos el primer combate, el equipo RYX. Siempre le digo que ese equipo siempre busca combates para conseguir más eliminaciones. Ahorita el jugador Prime se hizo su primera eliminación con la más 10, la arma más rápida de todo Free Fire, para que muchos lo usan. Pero como le dije, el equipo RYX siempre busca combates lo más rápido posible para conseguir sus primeras eliminaciones. Mientras tenemos aquí el equipo BTX, también se bajó el jugador Shoko, se bajó un jugador Skyler de un solo francazo. Eso me quedó con la boca abierta. Mientras tenemos el equipo Crew, que están lejos de los enemigos, que se están cuidando sus espaldas para poder sobrevivir y quedar en un top o hacer unas cuantas eliminaciones. Pero vamos a ver ahorita el jugador Wisbon lleva una M18 de 2 tiros, mientras Skyler ya está dando disparo con la Woodkeeper. Pero vamos a ver a quién anda disparando, porque el equipo Crew ya sabe que hay un jugador ahí, y entonces agarró la Winchester, lo anda siguiendo. Este equipo de estos jugadores no se rinde. Mientras tenemos el RYX, como les dije al principio, estos buscan combates para hacer sus primeras eliminaciones. Mientras tenemos el equipo ATK con 3 jugadores vivos. Ahorita vamos a ver cómo les van en esta sala, porque adelante está el equipo RYX. No están escondidos, pero están esperándolo al equipo ATK para bajárselo. Mientras el equipo Timoyer, un poquito distraído, lo bajaron de un francazo. Pero ahorita estamos viendo que el equipo RX, mientras el equipo ATK y el equipo Crew se unen a la fiesta. El equipo Crew dijo, no, yo no me quedo atrás, yo también me meto en la fiesta, aunque no me inviten, aunque no haya pasteles, pero yo me quiero robar una skill para conseguir unos puntos. Mientras hay 3 equipos en combates, RX contra ATK, y mientras el equipo Crew también está en combate. Vamos a ver quién de estos 3 equipos sobreviven a este combate.
So Crew Reborn does put Akatsuki in a very bad spot, and Akatsuki is your first team to be fully eliminated in this match. So now Akatsuki was put in a very bad pinch with both RYX and Crew third-partying them. And now Crew is going up against RYX with Chimbo getting knocked down on Prime. Prime does have Infinix does have Chimbo weak, but Infinix does get down. Hopefully the Infinix could probably win the gunfight. No, Wilson is able to shoot in the back and keep Chimbo alive. So RYX is down to 1 player left, being Pastor, as we could see in the distance. So that means that he will need to play his life and try to get his team in the distance. Now our match 1 winners, Ancon, closing the distance onto Crew. And it's trying to see if they could maybe third party here. No, they're just gonna say, you know what, bro, we're not gonna get involved. We're just gonna go for placement points and just make sure that we get don't put ourselves in a bad spot. Cause as fast as we get the first match win, we could come in the bottom bracket for our team. So to be honest, it's actually a small move by Ancon, but actually if you look at the kill feed, Ancon is actually taking a gunfight against Crew here, with Chimba getting knocked down and fully eliminated, and Appa does get some damage onto Crew here with the cord, but unfortunately does not give that much damage, and Alex from Lick Switch from crew, not crew, on TRC crew would be able to get away. And actually now Wilson nor Oliver, as Wilson does get shot out of the sky. But Pastor does steal a kill from Ancon. He does get a knock onto Opa, but unfortunately he will not be able to secure his kill. But Ancon puts TRC crew in a very bad spot. So now TRC crew will need to try to get things together and try to get things situated. They do have the chance to get the team back into the lobby. They will just need to try to hurry up and do so to get ready for the later stage gunfights. Now Infinix go up against Uendi, but Uendi will not gunfight, but unfortunately he gets knocked down by the other Infinix and he gets fully killed. But a good gunfight from both sides, just that unfortunately for Uendi, he was just not expecting that other player to come around that corner. Now Joko trying to see if he can help out his team, but unfortunately he can't help out Naveen, as Naveen does get knocked down and fully eliminated. Choco does get tagged. To Infinix here, trying to see if he can probably get another one though, which he does. He just need one more to get the knock here. And for looks of it, I don't think he's gonna be able to jump over this. Or actually, he might be able to. No, the glue wall is just too high. The best he could probably do is just disengage as FHS Esports is closing in. Husky trying to give his teammates some help here, as now FHS does knock down Infinix for RYX, and now RYX is down a player. So hopefully they are able to get things situated and hopefully regain some momentum. So now looking at Ancon, Jason, they do have Pastor in the bad spot, as now Pastor will have to rotate out in the distance and is trying to get away. But the rest of RYX is able to give his team some cover fire and help his team stay alive. So now look at the Jason, look at the teams right now, right? Do you think that these teams that just left alive is gonna perform much better than they did back in match 1?
I feel yeah. Ahorita tenemos al equipo ANKM que consiguió el primer buggy de la primera sala. Anda con todo con el equipo de X. No sé qué se traen, pero parece como un clásico del Barcelona y Real Madrid. Pero se andan dando de todo, tirándose granadas, disparos, subiendo paredes, porque el equipo ANKM quiere ganarse esta sala, quiere ganar otro segundo buggy consecutivo. Por eso ellos le están dando con todo, contra todo, tirando granadas, disparos donde sea, destruyendo paredes. Pero sí, mientras el equipo Shark Esports está en un combate, vamos a ver cómo le va mientras el jugador Isaac se quiso ir para no ser eliminado luego, mientras el jugador Max está llegando a su lugar, obviamente el equipo KLPA fue eliminado por saber de dónde, de espalda o de frente, pero fue eliminado mientras el jugador KLPA se fue para intentar ir a revivir a el último jugador que queda muerto, pero sabe que ahí en el corazón está uno, nos espera. Mientras llegó Max a ayudarle, pero Max dijo, no, yo no me espero, yo mejor me voy al full rush. Y se va al full rush, puso el crono, se mete el corazón, dispara, pone paredes, dispara, espera que salga, destruye paredes, intenta disparar, pero no, para, y su amigo le ayudó a bajarlo. Como dije, Max dijo, mejor me voy al rush, porque si no voy al rush, nunca vamos a poder revivir a mi compañero. Entonces, Max decidió ir al full rush sin miedo al éxito, sin miedo a morir, y fue al full rush y consiguieron una segunda eliminación para el equipo Shark Esports.
So Shark Esports does able to win that gunfight against Naveen, and they do get another kill added on to their kill count, but they still have some time to go here, as Shark Esports does knock down Skyline, but they do have another play that does get knocked down on their side. So now Sharks will need to play their life and play a little more carefully though. But Maxa and Ikexa does get revived. Clap does take a lot of damage trying to get away, but he is out in the open, and TRC is going to capitalize onto that as he is trying to get away, but unfortunately he can't. And crew would take their 8th kill in this match And now again, they're starting to get some more points here. And Ancon is now joining up against taking down Shark Esports. As Shark Esports do lose another player on their team. Now I want to say that Ancon is looking pretty good. 6 kills, 2 kills behind Crew. And Sharks will need to try to get some ground here. Trying to get some ground going, as they only have 2 kills. And they're down to only 1 player left, being Maxer. Now he just needs 100 more tokens to get his team back into the match. But with Crew taking the high ground on the oxygen right above him, I don't think he will even get the snowball's chance in hell to even get a chance here. But if he doesn't get found, if he does stay alive, he might have a chance to at least get 1 player back. Opa does see TRC in above the gym, and now TRC about to drop down. But unfortunately for Sharks, they do get spotted by RYX, and RYX does fully eliminate Shark Esports. So now Shark Esports will need to try to redeem themselves in match 3.
Ahorita tenemos el equipo FHS con 7 eliminaciones en esta segunda sala. Están yendo arriba de la montaña. Oh, no, más dicho, no. Quieren irse arriba de las montañas, pero ahorita vamos a ver la tabla de los equipos. Mientras el equipo Crew lleva con 8 eliminaciones, el equipo RIX lleva 11 eliminaciones, el equipo PTX lleva 5 eliminaciones. Tenemos el equipo RIX metiéndose al combate, que sabe que Crew está ahí, pero mientras el equipo FHS también está llegando a la fiesta. Ellos no piden permiso si pueden unirse a la fiesta, ellos entran, ellos se meten a la fiesta. Mientras el juego plan se lo bajaron, estaba tocadísimo, pero no pudo poner para a tiempo y se lo bajaron mientras el jugador Infinite quiere intentar sobrevivir, y se lo bajaron la espalda. El equipo RTX fue eliminado con 13 eliminaciones, aunque no consiguieron un bulla, pero consiguieron muchas eliminaciones patrullas. Estás en el top 12 con ganar puntos, mientras el equipo ANKN quiere conseguir su segundo bulla en esta segunda sala. Entonces van al full rush, se van a ir al full rush, pero no, están buscando la altura para disparar, para estar bien protegidos, para que no los agarren de sorpresa. Mientras el jugador Diego está esperando se subió al carro con su compañero, mientras el equipo PTX queda con 2 jugadores vivos, el Husky y el Choco. Con 5 eliminaciones lleva el equipo, mientras el equipo ANKN lleva 10 eliminaciones y el equipo FHS con 9 eliminaciones, mi gente. Ahorita vamos a ver qué pasa, porque ya la zona ya está cerrando, quedan solo 4 equipos con 11 jugadores. ¿Quién se va a conseguir este segundo bulla en esta segunda sala? Yo no sé, ustedes digan, pero yo quiero ver el segundo bulla ahorita.
So, Choco and Husky, the last 2 players left for their team. Now, hopefully they do get inside this next. Hopefully they do get inside this next zone, which, from the looks of it, they they will. And they're gonna try to do their best to hopefully they'll try to do their best to survive here, as Husky does get knocked down. So him and Choco will need to play their life carefully here. Again, with them being only 2 players left, they would need to do their best to try to win. Try to see if they could clutch his matchup as a 2-player. As we're now down to our last 4 teams, TRC Crew gets eliminated in 4th place. As we're now down to our last 3 teams, Ancon, FHS, and VTX. Both teams with only 2 players left to their name. Ancon now taking a gunfight against FHS, Soygens, and Axel, trying to see if they could maybe win this gunfight against him. A 2-on-2-on-2, Jason. So basically, it's evenly anybody's game in this match right now.
Yes, It's 2 versus 2 versus 2. Es anybody game. Anybody. Ahorita tenemos los últimos 6 jugadores, últimos 3 equipos en esta última zona. Es un 2 contra 2. Este es para que quien sea el que la gane, la gane. Cualquiera la puede ganar ahorita porque es un 2 contra 2 contra 2. Porque son 6 jugadores vivos con 3 equipos. Ahorita vamos a ver quién consigue este segundo bulla de esta segunda sala. Vamos a ver si se lo consigue el ANKN o el FHS o el equipo BTX. ¿Quién de esos 3 consigue un bulla en esta segunda sala? Estamos viendo que todos los equipos están separados. El equipo BTX está metido en la...
So these last 3 teams bowed out. Baki trying to, no, Baxis, my apologies, Bax and Skyline trying to see if they could try to win this gunfight against VTX and Ancon here, as Soy Gens does get knocked down for Ancon. It's now down to only 1 player left for that team. And Bax does get knocked down by AXL, but Skyline is going to try to beat it for the help up in time. Yes, he will. So now, actually, we need to jump down and try to get a better position in this zone here. His rotation will be a little bit more safer due to the fact that he is using Morse. So now it's a 2-on-2 here for for FHS and VTX here. But Bax does take some damage, but he does use a heal joint to heal up. Axel does get natural cover, so he'll be a little more protected. Skyline does get knocked down. He needs to get helped up quickly by Bax to keep his team in the game. So the help up will be there. Both teams is both VTX and FHS is playing their lives carefully. So now with this last zone appearing, now everybody would need to go to the middle and duke it out. Axel might have a chance here to win this match. He does have Husky in his crosshairs, but he's not going to take the shot as of yet. He needs to land these shots carefully if he wants his team. If you want to try to win this match here. So now he does stay inside the house, but he would need to move soon. Skylight does get knocked down again, but Bax is gonna beat it to help his teammate up again. This match is very crucial for these teams. A 2-on-2-on-1. It's anybody's game here to win this match. Both teams. Now these 3 teams trying to secure this second Booyah win. But nobody is budging. Axel will now need to move out. Axel's kind of weak, but he does use the heal joint to try to keep himself alive. He's most likely to get pushed here as he is only solo left. Having to pop the med kit. The glue up melter is going to expose him. He's going to get pushed here. But he's able to dodge and weave. But can you even get a shot here? Oh no! So now it's now a 2-on-2 for VTX and FHS. Husky does get knocked down. Joko, the last one left for VTX. Can maybe clutch it up here? I don't think he will. He will not. And FHS gets the second booyah for their group. And I think that's actually FHS second career win. If not second, that might be the first, if anything.
Yeah, because they didn't do 2 booyahs last week.
I believe so. So this actually might have been their 3rd career booyah, and a nice win for them. A very nice win. Yeah, and same for listen. We gotta give kudos to VTX and Ancon. Even though Ancon didn't win this match, but damn, getting top 3 again with 12 kills. Sheesh. Yeah, they did looking and showing that they want to make sure that they qualify for the top 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they want to say no, let's keep it up. Doesn't matter if we get booyah. No, we need to be the top 12. Let's do more kills. Let's focus more on kill this on this match and be in good position. And then you see, they did.
So yeah, man. So yeah. Yeah, man, very good, man. And so yeah, so good job to these top 3 teams. The same for the teams that's in this match. Unfortunately, our first team being Akatsuki did get fully eliminated, so they would need to try to get stuff situated. All right, let me set the scores to my moderators so you can add the scores in, and also chat. I will be adding the extra points in after. So when we get to that part, please be patient with me because those scores will be a very crucial tip for the team. Match 2. How do you join? If you join our Discord, you can like I said, if you join our Discord, you will get notified of when our tournament registration goes live. So your team does not miss a serious tournament, and your team might be in one of these Redemption Cup tournaments as well. So,
Yep.
so now FHS first place, VTX second place, and Ancon third, and then we have TRC Crew in fourth place this time, not even touching top 3. Let's see. Give me a second. Give me a second. With 11 kills, RYX getting 13 kills, Shark Esports 6th place 2 kills, and Akatsuki 7th place with 2 kills. Now we're not gonna go to the co-host camera, as we do want to hurry up and get this third match up and ready. Okay, so Sigma finally joining here, about damn time, but they don't get any points for they won't be getting any points for match 1 and 2, but they at least get points for match 3, so they could at least stay within the top 12 if the teams below them does not do better, because right now Sigma is 4th place. So they would need to hope that excuse me, they would need to hope that the teams that's below them does not do any better than them. But regardless, though, I think due to the fact they actually are here today, they will at least stay in top 12 overall. So ring shit teams is coming in. I think we are still missing one more team here. So we start in 1.5 minutes. I don't know if you even say it like that. VTX, thank you for sharing the live. It does mean a lot. Appreciate it, guys. Also, guys, I will try. Also, guys, this weekend, if not this weekend, maybe tonight, I will share the clips for the rest of the trifecta as well. I think they are back. Give me a good. Let's Control A. Okay, so we got 4. So you got 8 teams here. Good. Sigma is here. Unfortunately, DCKH has not joined back, so they would solidify their spot of not getting to top 12. They did have a chance here, but unfortunately, they definitely blew it by not being here. So let's see if these last 8 teams that are here can clutch, could do it good, could keep it going. VK Esports is not even here today. What you mean? Oh no, I'm like the hell. So you good teams, good teams. A couple seconds, because I think they're changing the skills up, which is Sharks, not Sharks, which is RYX. And then once RYX fixes skills, we will start right now. Almost everybody's here. Yep, almost everybody is here. So, Jason, we are going to our last match for this group matchup, and then we will have C And then we have B and C play next. No, B and D play next.
Ya tenemos a todos los equipos, a los 8 equipos que entraron en esta última sala de hoy. Pero vamos a ver cómo les van a estos equipos de esta última sala para ver quiénes clasifican o quiénes suben al top 12 para poder clasificar a la siguiente ronda de esta sala. Tenemos el equipo RYX, el equipo FHS, el equipo Sigma, el equipo ATK, el equipo Enken, el equipo Crew, el equipo Share eSports y el equipo BTX. Pongan ojito que el equipo RYX, nomás cayendo, van a buscar combate y hacer sus primeras eliminaciones. Mientras que el equipo Enken, tengan cuidadito porque creo que yo siento que ellos andan ahorita más motivados para conseguir este bulla de esta última sala. Estamos viendo que los equipos ya están cayendo aquí en el mapa del purgatorio, el mapa más odiado y el más querido de unos jugadores veteranos. Estamos viendo aquí que el equipo de Shaggy está cayendo más lejos. Pero tenemos el equipo de FH ya comenzando con su primer combate contra el equipo de Sigma, contra el jugador Michael. Pero el jugador Craig no se rinde y se lo baja de un solo tiro. Mientras vemos al jugador del equipo Aken que está arriba de la montaña, pero no sé si quiere bajarse o subir. Mientras tenemos el equipo PTX luteando todo el mapa donde están ellos, mientras que más adelantito tienen el equipo ATK. Tenemos aquí el jugador Naven con 2 disparos a la cabeza, con un daño de 653 y con 2 eliminaciones ahorita comenzando en esta primera sala.
Okay, so yeah, true. So actually, RTX does not be RTX, VTX does strike first blood, and now the trot down up here might be getting the first elimination here on Akatsuki, which they will. And Akatsuki is your first team to be fully eliminated in match 3. But again, right now, as of right now, they are top 12. And with them getting a placement points, they at least get a kill. Yes, at least get 1 kill, a place, and an additional 4 points added on due to the fact that we are missing 4 teams right now. So they will be top 12. Just that they would need to pray that the teams below them doesn't do better than them. But hopefully if they do qualify to next week, they step it up. So now RYX pushing Crew here, and Crew does lose Wilson as now Wilson does get fully eliminated. RYX secured their second kill, and it's now starting to make a little starting to get a little momentum here, but they would need to keep it going. So let's see if the teams could. The team that's left in this match could keep it going. Shark Esports has been doing, I'm not gonna lie, they've been doing mediocre. They could do a little better, but no, they're doing all right to at least stay in top 12. But with them being in 10th place, if I were to look at the score as of right now, Sharks is in 9th place. They did go up. They did go up a 1 placement, but they would definitely need to step. They would definitely need to step it up a little bit more today. But as of right now, they're looking pretty good. And I want to see more from them though. Especially with going into the finals next week. When they play, they want to get as many points as they can early on. Because also, Chad, just so you guys know ahead of time, next week's finals will be in Champion Rush format, which means that whichever team gets 90 points in a booyah wins the whole tournament. Now, last month we did have Mexa Squad, which unfortunately might be playing today. They did have Mexa Squad did win on Champion Rush though, even though they did come in 2nd place with the overall amount of points. but they did take it to a match 8. So let's see if we could have another finals just like that. But in my opinion, I think we are going to, but we're gonna have another winner this time. Don't you agree, Jason?
I agree, man.
So yes.
I am.
No. Go ahead.
Yes, I agree.
All right, cool. So now RYX and Crew is just going at each other's throats, man. Like, yeah, listen, I think RYX and Crew are going to be rivals with going into the finals next week. Because listen, these teams definitely qualified, especially with their performance today. But I think that these two teams is definitely going to hit Champion Rush. But were they winning on Champion Rush? That's the thing. I do not know. But they do but I know for sure that they are going to be rivals throughout the whole tournament for sure. Now for Ancon, as we see here, is looking pretty good, and I think that Ancon might have a chance, in my opinion, to maybe get their first CTS tournament win. But it does depend on how they play in the finals of next week, because as you see today, they're playing lovely, very lovely. So I want to see them keep that same gameplay, but do just a tad bit better. Try to work on getting points, or getting a lot of points head on, because we get a lot of points head on and get to that Champion Rush early on. Trust me, it helps out a whole lot more. So, Jason, as of right now, almost everybody is still alive here. Almost everybody is doing good. Just that, unfortunately, we don't have our teams alive, with Akatsuki being the first team to be fully eliminated. But again, with the performance, they are currently in top 12 at the moment, though. So let's see if the rest of these teams do perform very well. Because right now, for the team that's alive, almost everybody here except VTX is in top 12. So VTX will need to perform a very good match 3 to clutch up. To clutch up top 12.
Tenemos el equipo X, de que este equipo contra el equipo Crew en la final van a tener una rivalidad bien masiva. Se van a dar con todo en la final para conseguir ese puntos y poder ganar la final de la otra semana que se viene.
True. Yeah, I agree. So now we have Pastor getting knocked down and fully eliminated. Ancon is in the distance, is trying to see if they could probably maybe get some more kills here, as Ancon is looking pretty good at the moment. But RYX is just going to get disengaged from this area, and is just going to go for a better placement spot and try to survive on getting some more kills. Shark Esports going up against Crew here. Prime, the last player for his team, goes down to the hands of Oliver. And Oliver, man, this dude is doing phenomenal, man. If we take a look at his his stats right now, as we look at his stats right now, 5,700 damage per round. That's per match, mighty Jason. That dude is putting up numbers for his team. Let's go back to him. My bad for the switch. So yeah, and also look, 12 eliminations per match. That's on average, and glue walls used. And if you look at his covered damage right now, he's out of all the players in the match right now, he's number 13 in the match as of right now with the damage. No headshots as of right now, but he does have 2 eliminations to his name. So let's see if you could keep that if you could probably increase more on his stats as the match progresses. But he does get pushed here by FHS, but he does get knocked down. Wilson trying to put pressure on FHS, but he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. So now it's up to Chimba to try to keep his team alive here, as he now has to disengage and now try to buy his team back, which he will only be able to buy one player. So now FHS puts them in a very bad spot. Go ahead, Jason.
Ahorita tenemos al jugador chimbo del equipo Crew que anda intentando revivir a sus compañeros, pero el equipo FH no se rinde y creo que lo está siguiendo. Mientras vemos aquí a caer el equipo OPA, del equipo Akan. Otros compañeros los revivieron. El equipo Akan lleva 2 eliminaciones, mientras vemos al equipo Sigma enfrentándose contra el equipo RJX, mientras el jugador Emilio está flanqueando a los jugadores, está flanqueando al jugador Pasto que está cayendo, pero ha fallado. Le da 116. Vamos a ver si se le da todo cabeza para bajarse un solo tiro. Vamos a ver ahorita. No, pero anda intentando destruir paredes mientras el jugador IBK está luteando todavía, mientras que su otro compañero está atrás de él. Vamos a ver cómo el equipo de Sigma le va, cómo le va en esta partida, si consigue un bulla o hace unas cuantas eliminaciones.
So Sigma with no kills right now is doing okay on placement. But they could be doing just a lot more better, especially if they want to keep this spot for top 12. So I mean, I actually they're going to keep it, but in my opinion, if they want to at least go up the ranking a little bit more, they would definitely need to step it up for sure. But as of right now, they're doing mediocre. But they're getting, right now they're just getting those placement points. And for the next team to be fully eliminated is RYX. And did RYX get another 13 kill match? No, they got 8 kills this match, but again, they do fall down. And same for TRC Crew, coming in 5th place this time with 6 kills. But both teams did marvelous today, and they will definitely be keeping a top 12 position. Now FHS is gonna push Sigma here with Emilio trying his gunfight against Bax with this one-on-one, trying to see if his team, if he could probably win his gunfight here. Yes, he does. He does win a gunfight. He does get his knock, and he's going to secure his kill. And now Sigma has 3 kills in total. But FHS with 16 kills, Jason. God damn. If FH has woken up, decided to open up a can of whoop ass in all these teams. But they do have Skyline getting knocked down, fully eliminated, and now they have a VTX deciding to push them. Needy does take some damage. VTX is trying to keep the pressure onto FHS, which they do. But FHS is winning this gunfight so far. But Husky now joining in. He does get a knockdown on Needy, and VTX does win a gunfight against FHS, with FHS, from what I assume, is now in a one-player situation. Yes, with Bax as the last player left for his team, trying to see if he could survive now. Now his team is doing very good, but it's now up to him to try to get the team's second win in this matchup, or this group matchup. But for the looks of it, the odds was not in his favor. Ancon again with a top 5 performance, actually not top 5, top 4 performance, is now looking pretty good, and they do fully eliminate FHS, which means that FHS would not be getting their second booyah win in this group final. So now we're down to our last 3 teams: VTX, Sigma, Ancon, with Ancon down to only 1 player left this time, being Appa. So now Sigma and VTX are the only 2 teams that's alive with a full team.
Ahora tenemos a últimos 3 equipos con 9 jugadores vivos. Tenemos el equipo Anka con un jugador vivo todavía. Tenemos el equipo Sigma con todos los jugadores vivos. Tenemos el equipo BTX también con sus jugador vivo. Mi gente, vamos a ver quién consigue el Buya en esta última sala. Yo siento que va a ser Sigma porque ya solo queda un equipo. Sigma le está dando con todos, ya se va bajando a 2 jugadores. No, me ha dicho un jugador porque el otro ya lo revivieron. Pero Sigma le está dando con todo, flanqueando, tirando granadas, destruyendo paredes. Quiere hacer un jugador. Vamos a ver quién eran 2 jugadores, 2 contra 4. ¿Quién consigue este bulla de esta última saga? Yo no sé, mi gente, pero yo siento que Sigma le está dando con todo. Están dando todo con todo, conseguir el bulla para subir de top todavía. Mientras el jugador Husky también está disparando, él no se queda atrás, también le dispara. Mientras Sigma todavía sigue disparando, baja poco a poco. Michael está bajando. Mientras Chris todavía está arriba, de atrás del árbol, disparando, protegiendo a sus compañeros. Emilio está franqueando. 149, 200, 202. Se lo bajó. Falta uno. Falta un jugador del equipo PTX. Y que.
So Sigma gets the last and final. Booyah! For the A versus C matchup, it will now going to have Group B and D join up. Give me a second, Jason. Let me just set it in. C and D. No, it's B and D. Alright, let me just copy the team's names. Give me a second. Woo. So Sigma getting the last booyah for their group matchup with 11 kills, and VTX second place with 6, and Ancon third place with 4. And Ancon getting top 3 in all their matches today. Jeez, yo, Ancon did very good today for sure, man. And they are looking to be one of the top they're looking to be one of the top 12 teams as of right now. So that means that they are definitely going with that performance to join in or qualify for the finals. So Jason, what's your feedback on these teams that not these teams? What's your feedback on Ancon, dude? Because Jesus, man.
I'm gonna be honest. For the first match, there was like, okay, guys, let's get a one booyah on this first match to make on for the finals, and then the second and third match, let's focus more on chaos. And that's what they did. They won the first booyah. Second and third match, they became on third place. Second match, this was 12 chaos, but for this match was only 4 chaos. But they still in top 3. They might qualify for the finals. They get a lot of points. They did more better last week. They changed a lot.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. They definitely went hard today, man. And I'm looking forward to see how they do in the finals, man. With that performance today, again, they are definitely in top 12 for sure, and they clutched up big time for the finals for sure. So it's now up to the other teams that is on the bottom 12 to try to clutch for their team. Now, the bottom 12 would definitely need to step it up for sure if they want to have a chance to make it to the finals. Akatsuki is in top 12, but they are in the danger zone. I'm not gonna lie, because VK Esports is below them, and VK Esports is below them, and the difference is only a 3-point difference when after we put the scores in for match 3. So not after. This after match, after we put the scores in before you put the scores in for match 3. Right now, Akatsuki is only a 3-point difference between VK Esports from hitting top 12. So yeah, they would definitely need to join to pray that VK does not do good today. So Jason, right? I want to if you was Akatsuki right now, and let's say you do clutch, let's say you clutch by miracle to the finals, right? What would be the main strategy for the first 3 matches?
I would say Pokemon are gonna get kills and be on the good position, good spot on the match. Don't be on the first, be white out, be at least the last thing stand up, be on the top 3 or top 4 at least position. But mostly get some many kills as we can.
True. Also, let me yeah, true. Yeah. Like I said, Akatsuki. I got mixed up. Yeah, they would definitely need to turn it up. If they do clutch up to the finals, man, because if they don't, yeah, it's gonna be rough for them, yo, very rough. So hopefully, in their case, they they do fix mistakes that they got going on, and they are able to clutch up to the to maybe get top 5 in the finals if they do. Because honestly, I'll be honest, and I hate to say, Akatsuki is not gonna hit Champion Rush. I'm gonna keep 110%. They're not gonna hit Champion Rush, but they do have a chance to get top 5, only if they do turn it up for the first 3 matches. Anyway, with that being said, FA Sigma first place, VTX second, Ancon third, FAH with in 14th place with 6, 12, 14, 16 kills in 4th place. Then TRC Crew 5th place with 6 kills. RYX 6th place with 8 kills. Shark Esports 7th place with no kills, and then Akatsuki 8th place with only 1 kill. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a rough one, dude. Especially since this is the last day for the qualifiers, man. So yeah, man, they will need to make sure that they need to make sure that they get things situated for their team. See, let me see that quick. It's working. Hold on. A B C D E F G H I J K L M. A B C D E F G. Oh wait, hold up. A B C D E F G H I J K L. Oh, it's always M. It's M, not L. It's not M. It's M. I don't know. Excuse me. Jeez. Okay, NX7 Esports. I think that's C7. Okay, Excel is in here. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so we have 28 teams in here. Real Flow's in here as well. If you get 2 more teams in here, that'd be lovely. And then we'll start our our first match of A versus of B versus D. So yeah, man, very very good for those teams today, man. That played in their groups. So looking forward to see. I'm looking forward to see how the results come out. Charlene, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate it. Jamel, what's up, man? B, what's up, man? How you doing? SGP. So we got some more SGP fans in here, dude. Let you know. That's very good to see. I gotta see this X7. Give me like 1 second. So void business here, that's good. Ripsuki will flow. Okay, so I think I did tell him to join up. Just waiting to see any other team join in. Hopefully, more teams do join in. I think we're just waiting for some more teams to join up. VK needs to join in. SGP is the best. I don't know, man. Let's see. They got some tough competition.
Yeah, a lot of competition.
Let me hit a dog because I don't think he even got the notification. Yo, Jason, what's Darkless little avatar, by the way? No, what's DN Lotus little avatar, by the way?
Which thing?
DN Lotus.
On what group they are?
I think they are in either B. I think they're in B, Group B. DN
Lotus?
Yeah.
I? That's I or that's I?
Yeah, that's I. They gotta be an I. Let me see. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's I.
Alright, so you gotta join up. Yeah, that's I. HPP. Ego is not here. Oh, Ego Esports needs to be here too. C7. It's not here, so. Let me see. What's gonna do is see your friend. Alright. I don't know. This C7 is the right team. So guys, we start. So let's see who is going to join this match X. Okay, Laparex. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Thank you for subscribing, and I might have hit us close to I might hit close to the name. For X7. Okay, hopefully we do give him a team here. Okay, so Dean Lotus is on the way. Got to. I think they're gonna change. I think they're gonna change the name right back because I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. Oh, VK. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Was not informed of the team name change. Two and three then. Alright, so we gotta start pretty soon. Because we gotta start. Unfortunately, I think we all have 7 teams for this match. I hopefully can give 1 minute. That's it. Yeah, I gotta give the team 1 more minute, then now we start. Because like I would like to at least have 8 teams here. Because, you know, that would at least make it fair. Yo, I can't see list for the place. Akatsuki, like I said, Akatsuki was showing. Watch it die first, they would die. Oh, man, God. Damn, you guys had no faith for SGP? Damn, bro. Damn. Yeah, you guys don't like SGP that bad, bro? Like, it's like 1 minute you love him, the next minute you don't? Damn, bro. That's some true fans right there, I guess.
That's some good motivation.
So I think that's it for the teams in here because we gotta start. All right, so unfortunately we're gonna only have 7 teams, so we're gonna start the first match and we're gonna kick it off on Bermuda. So I got you. So unfortunately only have 7 teams in this match, and now for the 7th team that's in this match for B versus D, we have SGP, Willflow, Ripsuki, 58 Nation, AXL, NX7, also known as VK Esports. I gotta let Abdul know that, and Void Reapers. Unfortunately, only has 7 teams, so that means that means 1, 2. Wait, no, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means that these teams will get extra 5 points per match if they don't hit, if they don't get another team here. Dan Lotus did say that they are gonna come in match 3 and 2 and 3. So yes, you know, we're gonna see them. So we're gonna see them a little late, Jason. Anywho, these are the teams that's going to play their first match. Again, these teams are going to play the last 3 matches for today, and then we will see who is top 12 overall. VK Esports, also known as NX7, will definitely need to kick it up. It's only a 3-point difference from the last time we saw, but it might be just a little bit more, as Akatsuki is in 12th place, but VK could easily take that spot away from them. So they would definitely need to Akatsuki would definitely need to pray that they don't get this spot taken, and VK Esports has a bad game. So let's see who is going to try first blood. So SGP fans, I want to see, I want to see what if you could think your team right here, SGP, is going to win this match. SGP does have potential, they really do, but it does come down to how they play their match. Now, Workflow did very good yesterday in the now I don't know if you saw it, Jason, but Workflow did very good yesterday. I ain't gonna front. They did good in yesterday's group D for series 5 of phase 2. They did very good. Now they did get they didn't get a booyah or anything within the 3 matches, but yo, they did good on placement wise. Placement points and the kill points, they did very good. And I also want to shout out Workflow. Yo, this team is known for getting into zone hella early and gatekeeping teams outside the zone. I will give them that, yo. They're very good for doing that.
I mean, yeah, Workflow, they did good yesterday, and I feel they will do the same thing to their matches.
True. So, man. So let's see how they do, man. This team does have very good potential. Like I said, back in last month's Redemption Cup, they were on Champion Rush, by the way, and also Workflow did qualify for the Series Grand Championship 2 in September. So let's see if they could qualify again to the finals and try to increase trying to show why they are a Series Grand Championship team, as they are closing the distance between SGP. These two teams are very familiar with each other. I'm not going to lie, as they have faced off each other a lot here. So we got Juwan and Juwan for Workflow and Walter for SGP. Trying to see who is going to make the first move. Jamil does engage in gunfight with Bastion. Bastion does get knocked down. Jawan does put pressure on Nox. Jamil and the rest of SGP is going to go for the push here. Could Jamil win the gunfight against Jawan? Yes, he does. Shaco, very weak here. Trying to see if he could probably get his teammate up. SGP is going to keep that pressure. Shaco does get a revive. He's going to regroup. Bastion is going to try to put pressure back on SGP. Nox does get knocked down. Jamil is very weak here. Walter does knock down Roger. Shaco does knock down Jamil, and now Shaco does have a chance to fully wipe out SGP here, but no, Walter lands a better shot onto Shaco. He does keep his team alive, but he would need to disengage to try to buy his team back. And in the distance, Void Reapers is starting to close in. Shaco and Bastion and Juwan would need to be careful. If they want to get this kill on Walter, it would need to be very quick, as Void Reapers is starting to close in. Walter knocks down Juwan. Bastion, the last left standing, I believe, trying to see if he can probably get a buyback for his team, which I don't think he will. And no, Workflow, the next team to be fully wiped out. Void Reapers join this gunfight a little late here. They do knock down, fully eliminate Walter. Chops trying to see if he can survive here. Go against Void Reapers, but fortunately he can't. And for the first two teams that get fully eliminated, Jason, is 58 Nation and Workflow. So what you gotta say about that, Jason?
I mean, I don't know. It's the first match. Everybody can do mistakes. Everybody can do stupid mistakes, good mistakes, or really big mistakes.
Yeah, true. And speaking about mistakes, yeah, that was a nice Skylar and team combo with Ripsuki there. One player hit that player on AXL with the M24, and the other player follow up with the Woodpecker. So that was a nice little combo there. And for our next team to be fully eliminated is Void Reaper, with them just taking a gunfight against SGP, and they're the next team to be fully eliminated now. So now we're down to our last 4 teams already. AXL, NX7, also known as VK Esports, SGP, and Ripsuki, with Sam getting a nice knockdown onto Stripsy. And now Shipsy and the rest of AXL is down a player, make that down 2 players. As Dunan and the rest of his team would need to try to get the team back into the game. AXL is one of the teams that is on the bottom as well. If you do look at the standings, AXL is currently in 16th place with 57 points. So they would definitely would need to hope that they do not we need to hope that they do not have a bad match here, because they would need a lot of points today, man. 57 points, and as of right now, to hit top 12, you would need 80 points. 80 points to hit top 12. So damn. So in my opinion, I think that we're gonna have a very interesting matches today, man. Matches for Group C, for Group D and B. I got Jason.
Yeah, ahorita tenemos el equipo RS Suzuki, que hace 6 eliminaciones, que están con un combate, pero aquí no pudo sobrevivir mientras el equipo Tazo intenta revivir a su compañero y gritó. Ahorita está en un ataque 1 contra 1, mientras Tazo está usando la M590 y se lo bajó. Bajó al jugador Neddy. Ya con esa, Tato tiene 2 eliminaciones de esta primera sala de la última semana. Pero eso no es todo, porque Tato ya con estas 100 terceras eliminaciones, el Tato anda como un león rugiente. Tiene hambre de eliminaciones. Mientras tenemos el equipo NX7, que queda solo un jugador vivo, que es Mate, y no pudo sobrevivir porque el jugador Sam King también no se queda atrás y se hace su 4ª eliminación con la flanco del auto puntado, que todos no le gusta usar esa flanco, pero mucha gente le gusta, y con eso se consiguió su 4ª eliminación en esta sala.
So with Suki with 9 kills in this match right now, with the last 3 teams alive being SGP, Wipsuki, and AXL. Now these teams, with 3 teams left, with them the last 3 left alive, each team at least has 2 or more kills, and will now be able to collecting more points. Wipsuki making sure that they stay in top 12, with them having 9 kills in this match, and with the circle still being very large. It's gonna take a minute for these teams to collide here, but AXL and Wipsuki is near each other. If you look at the map, with SGP far away over towards Mill, so they have a chance to get ready for the late zone. Now, hopefully, if SGP does try to capitalize on this late rotation, on this I guess you could say late end game portion of the zone here, they would need to try to get a win here. Even though they're already in top 12 regardless, but the points will help out a lot. But actually, scratch that. Take back what I said. AXL, they actually need a booyah here because they want to make sure that they clutch for top 12. And right now, they're starting to put pressure onto Wipsuki as Dunan and Snoopy are going to start throwing everything they have in their pocket, throwing down the glue mountains, and they're going to try to look for angles here. Shipsy trying to knock down Tato, but Tato is able to stay alive and use the rock as cover. Now, AXL does have a chance here to win this gunfight, but they would need to be careful and watch out for flanks, as Wipsuki is known for doing that, as Sam King is phenomenal for doing that, as he does have the sniper ready. But from looks of it, Snipsy is not overextending too much. Yeah, because I do just bite bite my own tongue there, as Shipsy does get knocked down and fully eliminated. Jamil for SGP, he does get knocked down, but Walter is gonna be there to help his teammate out. He will be able to get help. He will be able to keep Jamil alive, and Jamil has a chance to get to natural cover. But I cannot sit the same for Tops, as Tops does get knocked down. He does get fully eliminated, with SGP losing one of the players and AXL losing 2 of theirs. But AXL does have 5 kills, top 3. So these points will help them out a lot here.
Sí, ahorita tenemos al equipo de SGP, el equipo de RS y el equipo Exiliados cumpliendo el Buya de esta primera tabla.
So, Ripsuki, 10 kills right now. Okay, 10 kills. Still almost everybody. So still the teams here is still alive. So again, Ripsuki is making sure that they keep the top 12 spot right now. As we do take, as I'm looking at the leaderboard right now, Ripsuki is currently 11th place with 81 points. So this definitely going to have them. Is definitely going to increase their points, for sure here. And they're definitely going to make sure that they want to stay in top 12. Now if they don't, listen, the teams on the bottom, being AXL, could definitely capitalize on trying to get to top 12, which they can, but they would need to lock it in. But AXL is struggling here with Shipsy getting knocked down, fully eliminated. Snoopsy trying to get shots off on Ripsuki, but he cannot get the knocks that he needs. And also with the zone still closing in, the teams that are still alive would need to try to fight for a piece of the POI. Ooh, a nice follow-up snipe by Post, and I believe that was with Snoopy, but unfortunately he would not secure that kill. And now Snoopy, for looks, is just gonna hop in the car and try to disengage, but he does get knocked down. He's going to get fully eliminated. Post trying to win this gunfight. He does get a tag on Dato, but Dato does get a tag on him. Dunan, the last play left for his team, with no glue walls left to his name, he would need to try to get a knockout on King, which he does. Ooh, indeed. As Ripsuki fully eliminates AXL, and AXL does go down in third. Noxida for SGP does get knocked down, and now SGP will have 3 plays left going up against Ripsuki. And I did say this before yesterday, SGP and Ripsuki are currently rivals. So 2 rival teams going at it to see who could get the first booyah for their group matchup. Can SGP win it, or can Ripsuki win this matchup here?
I feel Ripsuki might win.
I don't know, man. For looks of it might be that, cause Jamil really is overextending too much here. That glue wall is gonna break, and that grenade is gonna follow up. So now Tops and Water would need to try to win this gunfight here. Tops gets knocked down. Water, the last player left, keep high win up. No, he cannot. And Jason Ripsuki gets the first booyah for their group. And SGP does go down in second place, but they do get a nice amount of points, and same for AXL, because AXL would need those points for today. So Ripsuki with 20 kills, and then SGP second place, 3 kills, and then let's see. And then AXL third place with 5 kills. That's going to help them out a lot, especially with the 5 points bonus, due to the fact that we do have 5 teams missing from this first match. So hopefully they do. So hopefully those points help them out a lot. And to be honest, I think it definitely will. So I challenge me to send scores to my moderator. So 58 Nation, the first team to be fully eliminated. That's not good to see. But right now they do keep themselves in 12th place, but they would definitely need to step it up in the next match. So Jason, what do you want to say? So what is your feedback on how these teams performed today? How these 7 teams perform in this first match?
They do all what they can do, man. They try all the best. They did all the best they have.
True, I do agree, man. So hopefully these teams does hopefully the bottom 7 team, hopefully 58 Nation, which is in 7th, which did get 7th place last match, turns it up in match 3. No, match 2. My apologies. So we're not gonna really go for we're not gonna really talk about the scores, but just to say, Ripsuki got 1st place, SGP got 2nd, AXL got 3rd, VK Esports got 4th, Void Reapers gets 5th, Real Flow gets 6th place, and 58 Nation gets 7th place. So let's see how the teams do in the next match. So damn. Okay, so DN Lotus did join the match, so they will definitely be able to join here. VK Esports. Yeah. Is Real Flow here? I think they got joined back. I'm trying to join back. Okay, but which is which? Accepting this copy. So yeah, I could definitely know that's a copy.
Which one?
About number 7, cause I did tell VK Esports to text message with the actual letter avatar. As you can see, they're using the right avatar. This VK right here is not the right one, so they got moved. So.
Check.
Okay, so they gotta figure that out. So just fix it right quick. Bermuda, then next thing put the color. Cancel. So we are now down. So now we are down to a few. Down to a few teams. So make sure everything's looking good. Okay, there we go. See. Make sure the teams join in. The other one is Real Flow is not joining up. We got I'm 6 on 2 minutes. I'm looking out to see what it. Okay, I might have to restart the room because that's a glitch that it doesn't fully kick out the team. Okay, there we go. They're out. Phew. Okay, now Verflow needs to join back. And then we will start the next match. So, HEP fans, your team is finally doing much better. So let's see if HEP could keep that momentum going on. Verflow is said they're going to join back, so everything should be good for them. Okay, so why the hell was C7 under VK's name? That was weird. Okay, so let's see. So, all right, so my apologies for the wait. We just make sure the teams that's actually here come join in. Horwitz for something, how you doing? Hope you're doing good tonight. I can't see your emoji, but thank you for following. Who just followed me on TikTok? Why were your team leave, bruh? Okay, so okay, I think take a look at the scores at the moment. The scores put in for Excel yet? I don't think so. Not yet. Okay. That's not. Being launched with new Jesus. Bleh. Okay, yeah, we gotta start, dude. Because if they don't, if them not joining, let's have your team be ready. Okay, so we gotta start, dude. Yeah, we can't hold on too long, dude. We gotta get the matches going. Anyway, so unfortunately, real flow. We're not getting any points this match, dude. We can't. You know, we gotta make sure the momentum keeps going. So unfortunately, they would not be getting any points for the second match, but hopefully they do come in match 3, which I think they will. So for our second match, my apologies, for the B versus D Redemption Cup Week 3 point stage. It's looking, it's looking pretty good, dude. So Jason, I think that these teams that's left alive is going to do, not team left alive, these teams that's in this match is going to do phenomenal. Now, Now, unfortunately, we are missing. Unfortunately, Wilflo cannot join back in time, so they will have to join back in match 8. Not match match 8. Match. Oh my God, I am all over the place. Match 3.
I feel that you are really ready for the finals because the finals is matches. So no man, we're still on week 3 qualification points. So calm down a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm definitely waiting for the matches, dude. And like I'm definitely waiting for those. No, for that lineup, dude. No, I'm looking forward to see how. I'm really hyped for the finals because I know the finals is gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. So, especially since we have a lot of teams. That is gonna do very good here. So let's see, let's see how these 7 teams do here. So, Futsuki striking first blood on DN Lotus with a Flux for DN Lotus trying to get away, but he does get shot on the side by Jonah. Jonah is going to the Scholar, is going to connect, is going to expose Flux, and Flux is going to get knocked down and fully eliminated. Now, Lipsuki is already off to a good start here. So again, like I said last match, Jason AXL would need to perform very good here if they want to have a chance of getting top 12. Now, with them getting top 3 last match with 5 kills and also with the additional 5 points, that will help them out a lot. But they would need to keep that going for sure, though. So let's take a look at the actual VK. The first match to the VK, so the quote unquote VK before was actually C7. So this VK would not be gaining points for their first match, but they'll be getting points for match 2 and 3 just to make it fair for them. So Isaiah does get knocked down. Walter gets knocked down. Jamil and Tops are the last 2 players left for their team, with Jamil getting away and Tops doing the same. So VK does get 3 kills off of SGP, and he might be looking to try to get another kill as Tops is nearby, and Tops does get knocked down by Gonzalez. He will be getting fully eliminated.
Hoy tenemos el equipo extra decisión, 3 eliminaciones mientras el jugador llamado está expectando para poder revivir a sus compañeros para ver. Y puedes decir, mientras tenemos aquí el jugador Apex del equipo BR intentando unirse a la batalla, pero mientras también tenemos a Des, el jugador Des, que también está a unirse a la batalla, está tocadísimo, pero se lo bajaron de un fracaso. Pero mientras su compañero Bru está esperando a un enemigo que salga de ahí de las paredes para dispararle, pero no se bajaron a Thunder también con 188. Mientras tenemos aquí el equipo de Suzuki, que también se une. Ellos dijeron, no, nosotros nos quedamos atrás, nosotros nos unimos a la fiesta, nosotros, si no nos invitaron, nosotros nos metemos a la fiesta, a nosotros no nos importa. Pues el Suzuki también se va a unir a la fiesta. Mientras el equipo BR está escapando del equipo Suzuki, Tato se hizo su segunda eliminación, pero él Tato dice, no, me voy por un hack, prefiero un hack, me voy a seguir a Apex, y entonces Tato está siguiendo a Apex atrás, porque Apex está metido en la casa, esperándolo, porque Apex es el único jugador vivo, pero Tato se va al rush, pero no sé qué pasó, que cambió de opinión y se fue para la montaña. Mientras tenemos aquí al equipo axiado, enfrentándose al equipo 58 en action, se bajó 2 Axi, se bajó 2 flanqueados, mientras su compañero fue también tumbado, pero Axi quiere también conseguir más eliminaciones. Ya está viendo el equipo BK que está más abajo, pero Poche Axi ve sus nuevos 2 oponentes, Mientras tenemos al equipo Shopee Axi, que también va siguiendo al jugador Peque, que sabe que están ahí, mientras Pochi Axi le está disparando y Snoopy Axi hizo la eliminación definitivamente y el equipo PK fue eliminado de esta segunda sala.
So AXL fully eliminates Void, fully eliminates VK Esports. But before VK was fully eliminated, Void Reapers was eliminated before them. So Void Reapers will need to try to turn it up in match 3 to make up some of the points that they were they desperately need. So now DN Lotus, oh my body chat, DN Lotus will definitely here need 40 plus points today. I say again, Jason, DN Lotus will need 40 plus points today to get to top 12. Now, it's not impossible, but it is very, very hard to do, especially you have a team like SGP pushing you, is now putting pressure onto you, and you lose 2 players to them, and now actually make that 3 as Flux. It's the last play left for Dean Lotus, and he will need to break away. 58 Nation is 50 Nation today is kind of struggling here. They only have 1 kill, and they do have the team pretty much together, but again they will need to step it up for sure if they want to keep the top 3 spot. Because also chat, the teams that do stay in top 3 overall, with 50 Nation being one of them, will get a 400 we'll get 400 diamonds for the team. So 100 diamonds per player, and that's equal to $4, so I guess you could say a dollar per player, which it's small, but it's something for the it's something you at least get for your hard work. Now, unfortunately for DN Lotus, they're the next team to be fully eliminated, and unfortunately for their sake, they would not for their sake, but fortunately for them, they will not be getting top 12. Tops trying to win the gunfight here against Tato, but Tato does win the gunfight against him, and both teams, from what it looks like, is in a 2-player situation, being Jonah and Tato, and Jamil and Isaiah. So now Isaiah is gonna fall back outside the zone to buy back Tops and Walter. And Jamil, I always listen, chat. I will say this, and I will say this as well, Jason. Jamil does help his team out a lot when we're getting a whole bunch of coins, dude. I'll probably say he's a coin burglar when it comes to like collecting coins for his team. Very smart too, because if your team goes down, you have enough coins to buy them back and to keep them in the game.
Yeah, that's true. Tenemos el equipo SGP, que 2 jugadores fueron revividos mientras Isaias lo tumbaron. Pero vamos a ver cómo le va a evitar el equipo SGP en esta, que quedan solo 4 equipos. Ya hermano, 9 minutos. Pero Yamal, ¿qué le está pasando? Yamal se le salió el león hambriento y quiere conseguir su segunda eliminación en esta sala. Pero prefiero mejor a recoger más monedas, pero su carro fue destruido. Yamal tiene 1030 de daño en total en toda esta sala. 1030 de daño. Vamos a ver si Yamal consigue su segunda eliminación o más que hoy, porque yo veo que Yamal anda hambriento como un tigre o es un león hambriento con primas kills. Pero Yamal no se rinde y se mete a la batalla mientras sus otros compañeros están lejísimos de él. Pero Yamal prefiere mejor retirarse y irse donde están sus compañeros para poder estar todos juntos y enfrentarse. Mientras tenemos aquí a Alexiados que están afuera de la zona pero en esta zona no hace mucho daño como las más anteriores. Tenemos aquí a Porsche Axi con 2 disparos a la cabeza, 3.454 de daño y 6 eliminaciones en total para él mismo. Su equipo lleva 9 eliminaciones. Aquí tenemos al equipo SGP que se está enfrentando al equipo 58 Nexio, un equipo que ha jugado bien también desde los últimos torneos, ha cambiado mucho. Yo digo, Tarks ayuda a su equipo a destruir paredes con la core, disparando, haciendo daño a pecho o a cabeza, pero está ayudando mientras que pusieron un danger para hacer daño al equipo 58 Nations. Mientras que el equipo de Suzuki está abajo también. El equipo de Suzuki diciendo, no, nosotros también nos tenemos que meter a la fiesta, mi gente. Y el equipo de Suzuki se mete también a la batalla.
So Ripsuki is joining, is nearby with Jonah trying to grab up to the high ground, but he is just going for HEP in Infinity Nation to take the gunfight. Isaiah does get knocked down by Baki. Baki secures his kill. Walter and Tops both push Zeno here, with Zeno trying to get some support from his teammate. The wall goes down. Zeno takes a lot of damage. Baki is going to try to beat it for support. He does knock down Walter, but he does get knocked down himself as Ripsuki does third-party this gunfight. Cypher does knock down King. Sam and Cypher now going on a one-on-one here, trying to see who can win this gunfight. Cypher go for the push. Can he win the gunfight against Sam? Yes, he does. And Cypher does keep 58 Nation alive in this match, but he would need to get out of this POI quickly to keep his team alive in this match. The best thing he could probably do is just make sure to keep disengaging and make sure that he could keep his team not only keep his team in the match, but try to buy his team back as well. So now Ripsuki down to one player. Jonah trying to scavenge coins here. With him all having 400, and now he will have 600, but it will only be enough to buy back one player. So now his team will need to make sure that when they do get bought back, they could at least get things settled. But that zone is ticking for a lot of damage, and Jonah goes down with both 58 Nation and Ripsuki being fully eliminated. So we're now down to our last two teams, Jason. SGP and AXL. AXL with 11 kills and top 2 is definitely at this rate going to qualify to top 12 as they will get a lot of points. And mind you, this is only match 2, so no telling how many kills and placement points that they're going to get in match 3.
Yes, you're right. Ahorita tenemos a dos equipos SNP contra el equipo Axiados. ¿Quién de estos dos, mi gente, me dicen en el chat ahorita en este momento, quién de estos dos equipos van a conseguir el bulla de esta segunda sala? Tenemos a los dos mejores equipos que han mejorado mucho, bastante. Tenemos el jugador Tag, que no se rinde. Quiere destruir la pared del jugador Snoopy, que lo dejó tocadísimo. Con la core consigue muchas eliminaciones. Pero ahorita este equipo se tiene que enfocar bien en defensa, en defenderse ellos mismos, en sobrevivir a no ser un mínimo de error para poder ganar este bulla y conseguir un bulla en esta segunda sala, en este momento de eliminación, para dejar quién va a llegar a la final de la otra semana, mi gente. Tenemos al equipo axiado, tenemos a Porsche arriba de una casa, mientras el equipo Snoopy también está arriba de la casa y los dos demás están arriba de una torre, mientras el equipo de SGP están todos juntos en el suelo, pero están jugando con el modo equipo, mientras Duncan bajó de la torre, pero el equipo de SGP no se rinde, tiene 7 eliminaciones, ellos no se rinden, no les importa. Si ellos quieren meterse a Rush, se meten a Rush, o si no, no se meten, pero el SGP quiere ganar esta partida de esta segunda sala de este torneo, gente. SGP le está dando con todo al equipo axiado. Es un momento muy, muy, muy que me pone los nervios en punta. Quiero saber quién va a ganar esta sala, mi gente.
So Jamel does get knocked down, but Dunan for AXL is knocked down. Walter trying to win his gunfight. I see he's the last hope for SGP. Can he win a gunfight here? Yes, he does. This would be a great chance to get his team back up. He needs to get his team back up to at least reset his gunfight to keep it to a 2-on-2. As now, Tops, Walter, Shipsy, and Posh, the last 2 plays left for both their teams, is now a 2-on-2. Shipsy does get a nice tag on to Walter. Both plays is trying to rotate in. Tops now gets out of the zone. Post going for the high ground on a low security outpost, but he is gonna have to jump down. Shipsy still holding the high ground, still trying to expose SGP here. Walter taking a lot of damage. Walter very weak, and Walter goes down. It's now up to Tops to try to get to clutch it up for his team, but he has no glue walls left. The Chrono's down, and Posh gets the shot that he needs, and AXL gets the second. Boom! Yeah! For this group matchup. Brazil, no, we have one more match left. So AXL in first place, 15 kills. SGP second place, 9 kills, and Ripsuki third place with 17 kills. Now AXL is definitely going to hit the top 12 for sure, but they would need to hope. Actually, they really need to hope much, as they are not gonna look as now they're gonna look more comfortable going into match 3. So let's see how many points they could get for in match 3, and let's see who can close out the last match after this. So damn, we have 58 nations coming in 4th place. 58 Nation coming in 4th place with 4 kills. DN Lotus 5th place, 1 kill. VK Esports 6th place, 5 kills, and then Void Reaper 7th place, but no kills. All right, so we're just gonna go straight into the get ready for the 3rd match. I just want to make sure these teams will play. So Jason, the team that is on the Crips, that's on the verge of maybe qualifying, that is only a few points away, is VK Esports. Now if you take a look, you can see my screen. Unfortunately, we can't show the chat yet because we're still putting scores in. But as of right now, VTX and Akatsuki is tied for the most, tied up with the same amount of points right now. But VK is only 7 points away for being tied up with them. Now, unfortunately, they don't get any points for that first match since it was actually C7 that was under their name. But if VK does get a few more points here, because they did get, let me double check, they got how many points last match? They did get if it would actually pop up, 10 points. So actually, they actually have 83 points right now, and we didn't even add the extra points in yet. So they are definitely looking pretty good right now. So let's see if they could get let's see if they get some more points here to keep their team stable. Because right now they have stolen 12th place from both VTX and Akatsuki. So let's see. So let's go back here. So also, so we need to so we're gonna start in 2 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna get ready for the last match for tonight. So we are 17 subscribers away from hitting 400, guys. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. Again, we are 17 subscribers away from hitting 400. So please do subscribe to our YouTube channel if you guys haven't already, as it will mean a lot. So I think Real Flow is gonna join back in this match, but I think they are gonna stay in top 12 because they did pretty good last week. So let's see. Right, so unfortunately, I don't see any team joining back. Make sure team's ready. All right, Jason, are you ready for this last and final match for tonight?
Yes, my boy.
All right, bet. Let's get to it. Unfortunately, we have 7 teams left in here, which means that these teams will get extra 5 points added on to their total score for this match. Those points will mean a lot when going into match. We do add the scores up for the final match. So let's see. To be honest, let's see if either Excel could get a back-to-back win here, or if Ripsuki could win this second match in this group matchup. So now this is the last match for today, and this is the last match for the qualifiers, or in this case, the group point stage for these teams. 58 Nation, VK Esports, DN Lotus, AXL, Void Reapers, Ripsuki, and SGP. These teams will need to hope that they could keep their spots in top 12. VK would need to go on a prayer that they could at least get some more points here to clutch up top 12. So now we have SGP going up against DN Lotus. Both teams have a member down, but Flux goes down, and now DN Lotus has 2 plays down. Nixer now trying to go for the push here. If he can, he's gonna try to put the pressure on Tops here, which he does, and he does get a knock. And SGP has 2 of the plays, actually no, my apologies, 3 of the players knocked down and fully eliminated. So now DN Lotus also strikes first blood and needs to win this. Win this match to at least have a chance to get to top 12. Mitsuki and AXL are going at it right now. Jonah just got brought back from Dito. So now, Jonah brought back Oz King, Snoopy, trying to look for angle on Sam, but he cannot get the angle. Jonah is off in distance. He does get his shots onto Stoopsy, but Stoopsy does get to natural cover as he is able to stay alive. Jonah is going to send out, send a scholar. Can Jonah get a knock here on Snoopy? I don't know if he can. Yes, he does. Snoopy does go down by Jonah, and Mitsuki will secure their third kill in this match. Void Reapers is another team that needs to step it up in this match here, as they are. As Void Reapers is currently, because we did add a match, we did not add the scores up yet for these past 3 matches, is in 18th place. It would need a lot of points to have a chance to get to top 12. So again, Dean Lotus and Void Reapers could use a win here to have a chance to get to top 12. Arcane does take a lot of damage. Flux is gonna be there to help support his teammate. Noxida does take a lot of damage. It is trying to get away from Dean Lotus, but Dean Lotus, from the looks of it, has decided to wake up and is doing hella good here in this match. We're now securing 4 kills. 58 Nation going up against VK Esports. Klon does get knocked down. Now up to DRG, which was his name here, Madre, to try to get the team back in the match. But for looks of it, he is AFK. And hopefully the free revive is still going on, so he could at least get his team back into the match. Void Reapers going up against Oitsuki here. Dato does have a knock on the players, but Dato is gonna get a hard push here. He does knock down Apex. He probably get another knock here. Yes, he does. Thunder, he's weak. Thunder goes down, and Dato might full wipe the team out by himself. Dato fully wipes out Void Reapers as a solo with no support. God damn, Jason, you see that shit? Damn. Jesus. Damn. Yeah, that deserves a highlight reel for the week for itself, cause god damn. Wow. I know that he's probably excited as hell right now as he just solo wiped out. He just solo wiped a team by himself.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Rematch?
I don't know. Let's see. But SGP does secure the first kill against one of the members for 58 Nation, and the next team after Void Reapers is VK Esports to get fully eliminated. Hopefully VK did get enough points to at least get to stay in top 12. My apologies, but after the results are put in, they would need to hope that AXL does not do any more better than what you do now. But I think again, AXL definitely got to top 12 after that second match performance. So now Ripsuki and AXL is going at it right now with Dunan knocked down. Shipsy trying to get a knock here on not Shipsy, Sam King trying to get a knock here on Shipsy, but Shipsy is able to stay alive and is able to keep the team in a 3-man. Dato does push up against Snoopy, but Snoopy does retaliate right back towards him, and looks at Tato is going to throw a nade here. Will it land? No, it does not land. Now Snoopy needs to try with his gunfire, but he does get shot aside by Sam. And now Websuki is still on a hunt here. 58 Nation starting against some ground here, as Baki is going up against SGP. Cypher is going to be there to secure 58 Nation's 7th kill for this match, as they're doing as 58 Nation is now doing much better than they were doing the past 2 matches. SGP now down to only 1 player left, but they do bring back Jamil and Tarps as Isaiah does bring back his team, and Ripsuki fully wipes out AXL. But again, AXL probably did enough to where they could get to top 12, but we have yet to see after the scores are put in. Jason, Spanish commentary?
Sure. que ahí tenemos el equipo de Suzuki que lleva 12 eliminaciones en estas últimas salas de este torneo. Pero vamos a ver, quedan 4 equipos. Ahorita vamos a ver las estadísticas del jugador Tato. Un disparo de cabeza con 2.671 del año. 6 eliminaciones por ronda y solo ha usado 18 paredes blue. Tato está dando un buen partido en estas 3 salas. En esta última también. Vamos a ver cómo le va al equipo de NL, que también está en un combate. Mientras el jugador Black Bikai está flanqueando. Es uno de los buenos. Es un jugador de los de su equipo que es bueno flanqueando. Y vamos a ver cómo le da ahorita. Mientras tanto estamos viendo si DNL decide quedarse ahí por unos cuantos minutitos o segundos, o ir y buscar a equipos para ver si se hacen más eliminaciones. Mira, tenemos aquí el equipo 58 Nation y lleva 18 eliminaciones, y vemos aquí el jugador Cypher y dispara a la cabeza con 1384 de daño y 3 eliminaciones. Con el daño, él está en la 4ª posición del jugador con más daño de esta sala, de la última sala del torneo Gradation Cup. Ahorita vamos a ver cómo le va al equipo 58 Nature, a ver si consigue el último bulla en esta partida.
So Cypher, his stats is looking pretty good here, with a survival per round, 763 seconds per match. So that's on average. His damage per round, 2400. Okay, and also 6 kills per game as of right now. So let's see if he's able to keep them stats up there and going, as now 58 Nation is getting closer towards DN Lotus. But DN Lotus does have an idea that 58 Nation is nearby, as I'm pretty sure Cypher has been spotted, and now DN Lotus is trying to see if they could maybe get another kill or 2 here, as right now they're doing pretty good in this match, in this match 3. But I kind of wish they just did that a little bit sooner in match 2. But unfortunately, fortunately, they do get some more points here, and they also do get the extra points for each team that's not here as well. So those points will definitely help them out a lot. But I don't think it will be enough for to hit top 12 though. But it'll probably be close. Just that will not be enough. So now, Freddy Nation go up against Ripsuki, Zeno, Demonic, and Baki, knocked down and fully eliminated. Cypher trying to get away, but Sam King denies escape, and Ripsuki fully eliminates 58 Nation, with Ripsuki now having not 17, but they could get 17 kills if they eliminate one more player. But right now they have 16. DN Lotus top 3 right now. Now they say that they could really use a match win here to keep to have a better chance of getting top 12. And SGP has gone top 3 in all of their matches. Now DN Lotus is getting pushed by Ripsuki. All 3 of the members does get knocked down. He's up to Flux to try to win his gunfight, but he has 3 plays on him. He does get shot in the back. He's trying to play Ring Around the Rosie. Can he win his gunfight here though? No, he does not. And now Ripsuki and SGP are the last 2 teams here in this match. So now the rival teams for Group D are the last 2 teams left in this last final match. Jonah does get caught off guard. He does get knocked down by Tarps. Now it's SGP with 4 kills, and they're trying to see if they could win this match right as well, as they did lose to Ripsuki in match 1, as Ripsuki did get the first match win, and now they're trying to see if they could get a match instead. Again, like I said, these 2 teams are now rivals in a group. So and also they are top 12 as well. So they're trying to see if they could try to make it harder for each other. So now Noxer does get spotted. He does get knocked down by Sam King. But to be honest, I don't think Sam King would get the kill though. Jason.
Ahorita tenemos el equipo Suzuki contra el equipo SGP, los dos últimos equipos vivos para conseguir. Uno de los dos esperan conseguir un bulla en esta última jugada, en esta última zona que quedan 8 jugadores vivos. Y vamos a ver cómo les van a estos dos equipos. Ahorita está dando con todo contra todo. Suzuki contra SGP está dando todo contra todo, mientras el equipo de Suzuki ya va perdiendo 2 jugadores ahorita. Es un 2 contra 4. ¿Quién cree que van a ganar en esta sala? ¿Cree que SGP que gane esta sala de tanto tiempo que ha intentado a ganarse un bulla? Pero no, el equipo de Suzuki fue revivido por Sam King. Oh no, el jugador de SGP Isaías no le encanta. Yo creo que va a ir por él y tal vez lo va a bajar, porque SGP estaba cerquita, mi gente. Así estaba. Ya estaban tocando el bulla, cerquita, estaban tocando el bulla, pero no, tuvieron que revivir. El Sam King revivió a todos sus compañeros, ahora son 4 contra 4, ahora otra vez están en un enfrentamiento. Yo creo que saber quién va a ganar en esta sala, mi gente. El equipo de SGP estaba muy cerca, mi gente. Bien, 100% estaban cerquita, así estaban cerca de tocar el bulla, pero vamos a ver qué pasa en estos momentos. Ahorita el Sam King le dio 133 a Isaías de Franco, pero ahorita Isaías se está curando. Estamos viendo que el equipo SGP están dos en cada lado, 2 izquierdo, 2 en derecho, mientras el equipo Suzuki, ahí está uno atrás de la piedra, pero van 2 subiendo a la montaña, mientras el jugador Noctis fue tumbado. Isaías está intentando disparar a esos 2 jugadores, pero no, el jugador que tumbaron ya fue revivido. Pero vamos a ver cómo van ahorita. Es un partido de una última zona, de que todos van contra todos, no importa si tienes bala o no tienes, si tienes puño, hasta con puño vas. Ese jefe está dando con todo, 115, se bajó uno, pero no pudo, le dispararon de espalda, pero el llamado y no pudo.
And Vipsuki gets the last and final booyah for today's matches. And Vipsuki gets 2 wins today, and for looks of it, they are definitely going to be in top 12, and they might have gotten the top 3 spot as well. So good job for Vipsuki getting 24 kills in first place. And also good job to SGP for getting second place again, back to back. But they just fell short and getting the booyah again. They got second place in all their 3 matches, but they kept falling short from securing the booyah. But regardless though, they did good, and they're going to stay in top 12 as well. I'm gonna see if Abdul could still do these scores, man, because I need to do the scores so I can add the extra points in. Let's see. Wait, no, not this one, not this one. I gotta put the I gotta see how this goes in. Hey. I'm gonna do the extra. Alright, so the last match done. So we do have Wipsuki first place, SGP second place again, all 3 of the matches, and Dean Lotus third place in for the last match. Then we have 50 Nation in 4th place with 7 kills, Exiladios 5th place with 2, VK Esports 6th place with 1, and Void Reapers 7th place but only 1 kill. So the scores have to be put in, and we are now done officially with the qualifier stage of I also got to do top. We're done with the last matches of the Redemption Cup point stage, as we're now going to get ready for the finals next Sunday for this for July's Redemption Cup. But the scores is being put in. Let me see if Abdul is actually putting them in right now. I think he is. Is he? Wait, I think he did, right? No. Okay, he put the scores in for match. Okay, so you did match 2 scores, so I gotta do match I gotta do match 3. Get upon. All right, chat. This is going to take a minute, so please bear with me. Yeah. All right, so let's see. All right, so now first, let me put the scores in for. I just put actual points in for match 1. So we're missing 4 points. So it's Ancon. So 4 points. So it's 29. DCKH got 11. VTX got 16. 11. Okay, complex. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 21. Chelsea crew 28. And that was 16. I do scores for them. Suki XL, 50 Nation, Evo Esports, and Void. So I think that was really it. C7 did. Okay, Dean Lotus not joined the match when Sigma. Sharks Esports. That's right. They got 8.6, so that's 12. Okay, so then I gotta add another 8 points. That is. That was wait, no, that was 11. Okay, I mean, hold on. Who? I gotta see match 2 there. Oh no, that's actually not 11. That's actually 5. That's 12. And Khan got 25. Jump back. Sigma, jump back for this one. FHS got 22. Bless you. What's it? Real Flow did not come this one. What's not come this one? East Post, that's another one. RYX got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24. T Crew got 5. That'd be 21, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 23. 20. That's 5. Kasuki got 7. 6. That's 11. Peeps. That's the rest of that. So 7. I'm trying to make sure they make for anybody else. Mexico squad did not join, unfortunately. Christ did not join. Some people did not join. Sigma did not join until later on. Okay, cool. Then there was additional. Then it was back to hitting. Oh no, Sharks got no. Okay, I had to push for Sharks. Then I was back to hitting 4 extra points as Sigma did join back for this one. So that's 8. That is back to 16. H Sigma, then it got extra 4 points, so that would be 27. BTX got 4 points, that would be 19. 19. FHS got 29. You know, this Mexico VK Sports, Crazy Crew did not join up. Akasuki, they got to Chelsea Crew, they got 16 as well. 16, and Akasuki got 8. Okay, so then now I need to add that's extra points for matches. Now they extra points for Group C and D. So now Vipsuki did get 32. So we got Vipsuki. So now they got 32. I need to add 5 extra points. So with Vipsuki is actually no, we're gonna go down here. Sharks DCKH did not come to they did. Sigma. Okay, VTX came running on. FH Real Flow. Okay, so Real Flow came the first match, but it was 7 teams. That's 5. 5 is 8. That's 13. 2, 3, 4. That's 13. 13. The lowest not come that match. VK Esports. It was actually not VK. That was actually C7. So that's 13 plus 5. That was actually 18. That actually goes to C7. So the 18 is for C7. Where the fuck are they? No, C7. Okay, we got I see C7 is actually 18. Then VK Esports got points after that. Then Void Net, okay, then Vector Squad didn't come, RX didn't come later on. Thai Esports didn't come. That's Kazuki SGP got. Let's see, I said that was 5, so that's 7. 5. That is 37. That's 5. That's 18. That's 9. What we push, that is 15. Then we go into match 2, which was for that one. That was also 5 points again. So DCKH not coming from Sigma, comes from VTX, no. FH, no. C7 Esports, no. Dean Lotus. Okay, so Dean Lotus got 12. Okay, Esports got 15 this time. Bitch, can you fucking work? Goddamn. 15. Mexico didn't come. Retire Esports didn't come. Tetsuku, Akisuki, SGP did get 2. That's 23. That's a straight even 30. Excel got 32. 50 Nation got 16. Eagle didn't come, and Void got 9. It was Dean Lotus. Dean Lotus got extra points too. Yeah, that's awesome. That's everything. Okay, so cool. So then we get to the last and final match, and I think that was also 5 points as well, or was it more? Also 5 points. Okay, so then we go back here. Sharky Sports no. VTX no. Ruflo didn't join that one. C7 didn't join that one. Dean Lotus got 18 points. VK got 11. Mexico didn't come. RX didn't come. Crazy didn't come. Which you to do? Which ones is that? Is Akasuki. SCP got 5, so that would be 24. 24. Mitsuki got 5, so that would be 41, which is getting that's fucking crazy. XL got 5, so that would be 13. 5 for 50 Nations, so 19, and 5 for Reaper, so that would be 10. So let's see. So Jason, are you ready? So the scores have been finalized, chat. Jason, you can see it. So chat, are you ready? Are you ready to see the scores and who is your top 12 that qualifies?
Give me some drum sounds.
So your top 12 teams are FHS Esports, Ripsuki, 58 Nation, SGP, RYX, C7 Esports, Sigma 101, TRC Crew, Real Flow, AXL, Ancon, and Shark Esports. Those are your top 12 teams that's qualifying to the finals on Sunday of next week. But unfortunately for the teams that did not make it and fell short, is VK Esports, VTX. Even though VTX had a very good match today, but due to the fact they missed the 3 matches in the first week, that did not help them out a lot. Then Akatsuki, also VTX and Akatsuki is tied for the most points. So not the most points. It's tied with the same amount of points. So that's just gonna be hard to decipher. Then Void Reapers with 82, DN Lawyers with 75. Then we tie Esports with 70, DCKH in 19th with 63, Ego Esports 20th place with 27, and Mexa Squad in 21st place with only 24. Then Silent Crisis and Crazy Crew did not come. So those are your top 12 and your bottom 12 teams. So with Suki is the team that's going back to the finals is with Suki, SGP, RYX, Real Flow, and that's it. Everybody else that's qualified to the finals, this will be the first time making to the finals in the Redemption Cup for July. So Jason, today was just a crazy day. Ancon. Even though Ancon missed the first week, they was able to clutch up to top 12 to getting into 11th place, and Sharks did drop down to 12th place from 10 to 12th to 12th place, and AXL was able to clutch up into getting to top 12. So Jason, what is your what do you guys say about this, man?
Man, I'm surprised that HH Esports, Suzuki, and 3EN is still in the top 3. I do. They're still in the top 3.
Nah,
yeah, and also I see that NA team, and then it's not the Shark Esports. They qualified. They made out top 12.
Yeah, man, very, very close, man. Listen, gotta give credits to VK Esports, VTX, and even Akatsuki, because those teams did very good, especially VTX today, man. Unfortunately, like I said, when they missed, just the fact they missed that first week, they don't make it to the top 12. I'm pretty sure if they did not miss that first week, we will see them in both VK or VTX. If they did miss that first week, we would have definitely seen them in that top 12 spot in both either 11th or 12th. But damn, bro, they missed that first week, and they just couldn't regain the points that they lost. And Akatsuki, man, today was just not their day, man. And they, like I said, they was on the they was on the edge of getting to top 12, but they just fell short. So yeah, man, no, kudos to them for trying, but they gotta try again. And for series, they gotta try again for series 6, since they did not sign up for series 5. So hopefully series 6 they do get to the finals and qualify to the series grand championship, because man, they got a lot of practicing to do. But kudos to them regardless. And also gotta give props to DN Lotus from ending their last game off with a bang, getting top 3 points, again top 3 in their last match. But unfortunately, they just Unfortunately, they couldn't regain the points that they lost. No, they couldn't regain the points that they missed out on, and they just did not get to top 12. But good job for them for at least trying and at least getting 75 points. So get 75 points within 3 weeks though is a lot though. Gotta give credit to that. But for our top 3 though, FHS Esports with 212 points, Ripsuki in second place with 189, and 58 Nation in third place with 183. So looking forward to see how those 3 teams do in next week's finals.
Yeah, man. We see what happens for the finals.
Yeah, man, for sure. Actually, I don't know what that says, but I'll check into that later. Hi, yeah, man. So, yeah, man, what an amazing last week last week point stage qualifies for the Redemption Cup, as we're now going. Actually, I'm going to go into the last and final day and finals for the July W Energy Redemption Cup. So yeah, man. Again, kudos to the teams that did play today. Unfortunately for the teams that did not make it, they will have to try again in the next series tournament. If they have not qualified for the semifinals, they will have to qualify. They have to try to do their best in Series 6, which is the last, which really is the last. It's the last hope, as we are going to get ready for our Series Grand Championship in September. So yeah, man. Again, kudos to those teams, and you got a lot of working on. You got a lot of working. You got a lot of work to do for sure.
Yeah, my boy. I'm ready for next week for the finals. We'll be also we're going to have all the best teams who qualify right now, man. I'm ready to see the revival with Crew versus what was it? RYX. Those teams they're going to fight all and everything what they got out of the finals.
True. So, with that being said, man, actually, before I cut off, yeah, Crew is gonna, is gonna look very tough in the finals, dude, for sure. Yeah, I think they're gonna look very menacing. Even though they're not like top 3 right now, they're looking to be a very good team. Now, I will say though, Crew does have they do have a curse where they get to the finals, right? But they don't even reach top 3 or even top 5. So let's see if Crew could try to actually get top 3 this time in the finals.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. So other than that, guys, we do want to congratulate you guys from coming to watch out. We want to appreciate you guys coming to watch the Redemption Cup Point Stage Finals, as we do get ready for our finals for next week on Sunday. And also we have our semifinals for Series 5 of Phase 2 on Friday, and then the Series 5 finals of Phase 2 on Saturday. So with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Jason, do you want to say anything before we close it out?
Well, guys, thank you for coming to watch this stream, this tournament, this Redemption Cup qualification at the last third week. So come back next Sunday for the finals, and then guys, come to watch the finals.
For sure. All right, guys.
And also semifinals on Saturday.
Yeah, semifinals too. Yeah, true. So with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it for me and Jason, and we will see you guys. We will both see us on next weekend, but you will see me this Tuesday for our next matchups for next matchups of Trifecta, as the week 3 schedule will be sent to the teams so we can see how those matchups are going to go. So, all right, guys, have a good day, good night. Jason, take care, man. Thank you for commentating for the matches today, and we will see you next weekend.
Yeah, man. See you next week. See you Saturday and Sunday.
All right, man, for sure. All right, guys. Have a good night, a good day, and have a good night or good day, depending on what we watch this film. We see you guys next time. Take care.
Where are the sheets and funnel at, Spiz? Where? Right now I'm slipping on walk. FedEx, I'm shipping gelato with locks. Growing the weed, I be cutting the crop. AMG engine, they come with no key. I'm on the beach like I stand on my feet. Got by my arm, shoot when I reach. I did it first and they got it from me. Turning my denim, I feel like Bruce Lee. Part of my coat that I rock in the winter. Running my bands in the month of September.